Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sandhills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
You did it perfect.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hope we had a great Monday. There was some rain in the morning, but we had a decent day yesterday. Became a decent day. It's unbelievable. What do we got going today? What's up today, big boy? Well, you tell me. What is today? Jake Sorensen's birthday. Look at him. The best part about Jake is at age, 35?
35.
That Jake looks the same as a 9-year-old.
I'm happy.
He does.
It makes me happy.
He's just happy. Look at him. He's just like juvenile.
The juvenile jacket
is on. Oh,
He hasn't aged. Have you noticed that?
No, he doesn't
I don't know
age.
about that.
He hasn't aged.
No, you don't.
With a
I
hat
think
on,
that's
I don't
part-
age as much.
There's one of the pluses of being albino. You don't age.
don't
the
age.
same.
He doesn't age.
No, it's
The
unbelievable.
hair would disagree about the aging,
I don't
but
know.
I don't know.
but today you would know because there's a hat on.
I don't
Yeah.
know. You haven't really aged in 10 years, it seems like.
You should go back to the first year and see if that's the case. But I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Jake
sentiment.
is. Yeah, he is an ageless wonder, timeless.
Your Bill's birthday was yesterday. Yours is today.
Yes.
And yesterday was your wife's.
And my dad's.
What'd you do? Here's a funny one, right? So today I said something to Connor is in the back room. And I said something. I said, well, we have this going on. And I go, it's Jake's birthday. He goes, it's Jake's birthday? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, he didn't say anything. I go, we did on the show yesterday. Several times on the show, we mentioned
The
that
back-to-back
the
days.
back-to-back days. It was mentioned live. We could cut it if we had to. Connor had no idea it was Jake's birthday today.
Do not yawn,
Pacing
Connor.
out over there. We just lost
Yeah.
Connor.
Now you're on.
He'll be
Full
excited
probation.
because you might get to take some of this cake home. He took my
true.
birthday cake
Did he?
home. Yeah.
He did take it home. He
And,
did take that
and
home.
his roommates
home?
ate it within an hour. Yeah.
It was all gone.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to a piece, but I guess
Well,
we
we
don't
had-
really need
You
it.
have this
your own
cake
cake.
today. Yeah,
Right,
right.
yeah.
You got new cake today.
Yes.
Yeah.
The cake today you brought in is properly labeled Royals Suck. That is a perfect.
Says Royals
That's all it
suck
says.
with a smiley
And
face.
it's perfect. I mean, that's what you have to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't have done it better. It's not.
What do we got going out
I
here?
don't know. I don't like it.
I don't either.
The
Royals
keep
suck.
the
by
doors
the way.
locked for a while.
Yeah, it was a lightning bolt when I was getting my hair cut yesterday. I was thinking, what am I going to put on that cake? And it just hit me all at once.
Very
did.
simple.
And the lady that thought it was the lady who was cutting my hair thought it was a good idea. So there's that. Happy birthday,
Thank
Jake.
you, Sip.
Sip did
Appreciate
something that
that.
we thought was quite interesting. He has his mail with him, and that freaked me out. He has all kinds of unopened mail in this bag, just shoved in there.
We should open it up on
Yeah.
the air.
Yeah,
It's just
The
bills.
different bills, the
Yeah.
different.
No, there's nothing else but
Yeah.
bills. I mean,
let's open it on
there's
air.
a Black Hills Energy bill.
I want to see that one.
He's got everything.
Let's see
How much do you owe?
How much do you owe?
What do you
Black
owe
Hills
on Black
Energy?
Hills
I'm
Energy?
gonna say 89.
Okay, is that normal? You think that's probably? And you've also got an overdue credit card.
Yeah, Kohl's
We did
card.
tell us
Kohl's
about
card.
that.
You
Oh,
got
81, little less.
a little less. Okay, 81 right there. Yes. Why is it in Trixie's name?
Is it?
No, I just made that up.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
You bring.
What else do you got?
You got
Capital One,
Yeah.
Kohl's card,
In the Kohl's card, what do you owe?
611.
$6.11.
that's not bad.
Because he got duped into getting
I
a.
got duped.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you. $6.11 is the bill for Kohl's.
Now, do you like write
can
a
live with
check
that
and
one.
send it back?
No, I don't. No.
How do you pay for that,
I
Steve?
pay just over the phone. Over the phone.
It's probably a website.
So
you
I
can go
had
to.
my whole life.
I just
probably
call 'em.
easier.
Isn't it amazing how you can have a skill set and lose a skill set? I paid all my own bills for years, ran my whole life,
Okay.
everything myself. And then all of a sudden, I got married, and now Laura does all of it. And I'd have right now, if Laura went into the hospital for 2 weeks, our house would get shut down.
Yeah.
It would be, we'd have no power, we'd have no cable, we'd have no anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know.
I feel the same way at my place.
Yes.
I do not do the bill.
Don't
No.
do them.
No,
You guys don't do the bills.
I handle a couple things, but she really does all of it. Because if she did, that'd be a disaster, like Bill just said. We would be behind on things, and
I get it. I mean, I handle them though. I've always kind of handled them in my own way.
like this one, like your $6.11 Yield Capital One.
$6
Or Kohl's, excuse me, one of the two.
So anyway, here we are. It's your birthday. Do you have any big plans?
I'm gonna try to play golf today. It's like 11:40 this morning. I'm gonna play. I thought about 18, but it's just too chilly, too cold out there. I think I'll try to do 9.
Where?
Pioneers.
You're gonna go out today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Pioneers.
It looks like it's
It's gonna be
weather's
45 degrees. Feel like it's gonna be cold. But I brought some hand warmers with me today.
Now, who are you golfing with?
Well, my buddy Brian, I play golf with usually every birthday. Seth.
Who's
Seth
this Brian guy?
Where'd this come from?
Yeah, where'd this come?
Brian-
Now we have a brand new birthday guy.
Yeah.
Brian is a longtime friend he's from Lincoln East, same age as me. We played golf growing up against each
This is a whole
competitive
new life.
golf.
Competitive golf, same age, from
Brian's-
Lincoln
You have a
East.
secret life.
Brian's
the
a
secret
financial
life.
advisor. He's a good friend of mine. We play golf on my birthday most years. So
Financial.
and
Okay.
Seth was gonna play, but he's bogged down with
He's bogged.
lawn care stuff because there's rain. He's behind now on his lawn care.
Oh, you guys going out tonight?
Yeah, I think we might head down to Texas Roadhouse tonight.
Good idea.
Okay, this is so weird because I talked to a good friend of mine just yesterday, and he went to Texas Roadhouse, and we talked about how incredible that place is. And tell you one thing though, by 3:00 it's up and going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I will not be there by 3 o'clock. I'm thinking the 5:30 range. It'll be busy, but
Texas Roadhouse
I think a
is an incredible
Tuesday is better
choice.
than a Friday or Saturday. It should be less busy tonight, I would think. Hopefully,
Have you ever noticed that place though? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's loud. That's all I'm gonna say.
the
Loud.
pricing's good in there.
I know
But
that
it's loud because it's busy.
it's loud. It's busy. I told my my good friend Gary Brockoff that if I had my choice of where to go, someone to go where to dine, Ruth Chris or any place or Texas Roadhouse, sit at the bar. Me and Laura sat at the corner of that. That would be my choice.
Ruth Chris.
I've never been to Ruth Chris, but I've seen that before. It looks delightful.
High end.
Yeah.
High end. Yeah, and that's fine. It's a great place. I'm just saying Texas Roadhouse is my spot. Then Gary also told me that they spent, like when they built that one, they built it in the middle of winter.
Okay.
They had to spend maybe like $100,000 to unthaw this. They were going to start building this thing. He goes, well, the ground's frozen. We're going to thaw it. And I'm like, what do you mean you're going to spend like $100,000 to thaw it? Well, why is that? Because it costs us $25,000 a day that it's not open. That's how much money that makes like per
Is that
day.
right?
That's
So it's
incredible.
like, let's get this thing
that right?
going here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
25 grand a day.
It's a good
That'll
business.
do.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work
Yeah, do that math. Do that math.
every week.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the plan.
That's the plan today. Nothing overly crazy. Yesterday we celebrated Elizabeth's birthday. We went to Piedmont.
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
We went to Piedmont Bistro.
The
for lunch.
bistro. Imagine that.
I actually had quite a few gift cards. That became like almost a free lunch. We went to Watering Hole for dinner. Got some wings.
Yes. Jesus.
Whoa,
How
wait
we
a
went
second. Which one?
Oh, 84th and Holdridge.
Oh, that one you went to?
Yes.
Nice.
Great spot. Not very busy last night. It's usually very busy. We were lucky to go on a non-busy night
Okay.
because we just had the whole place to ourselves,
Some big
which was
wings.
I've
great.
gotten some wings to
Oh,
go
so
from there.
good.
Yeah,
So
I've
good.
gotten
They're
some
good.
wings to go. God, Jake, you had a day.
I had a day. Today's another day, and then tomorrow's complete recovery. The rest of the week is just complete recovery. It's back-to-back days of chaos. We did celebrate Sunday as well, so it's 3 straight days of stuff.
Yeah.
So tomorrow was like, let's get right, get the body right again.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
Apologize
and
to
Bill-
the breakers. There's quite a scene
have-
going
we
on.
have- yeah,
outside
please
of that.
explain this.
We have an ordeal.
There's a couple of visitors. There's a couple.
Was
There
there
was
more than
one
one?
other one. Yeah, no, there's one other
There's
one.
2 people.
Yeah, and now he's ran off. But it's quite a scene right now.
We've got some action outside
If there's
the
anybody
studio today.
any of authorities, if there's anybody in the police department that is listening, we'd love to have you do a flyby.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Hint, hint, wink,
Yes.
wink. There's some
Yes.
disturbance outside.
Yes.
We don't really like that much. Understand that's the way it works, the downtown place, but this is not very often the case.
This is
down
from me
here.
and Sipple
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
for
here we
Jake.
go.
we do have a gift here.
Yeah, hand it over to Jake.
This looks like a
Well, there's a
is it
theme.
okay.
There's a theme to it.
There's the theme.
Okay. Thank you in advance.
Oh, my God.
Whoa. We cut some bourbon here. Look at that.
Some bourbon.
Union Horse Distilling Reserve.
Good job,
straight
Bill.
bourbon whiskey.
Well, the reason I brought this one for you, Jake, that for me and Steve, is that every single year your birthday will come right before the Kentucky Derby.
That's right.
So on the Derby, forever, you do one shot of this.
Okay, forever.
Okay, forever.
It'll last me a long time.
Me and Steve will be gone. And we'll be no longer with us.
Okay,
and
sure.
It's true. And then you'll
that makes
be going.
Me sad to think about that.
No, don't we be?
Don't be
in a good place.
Be in a good place. Like
Better
that.
place.
Yes.
I want to say much better, but
someone has to pay that Coles. Someone's got to pay that Coles bill off.
I got 6.
But then you have something forever. It's like, okay, when do we have this? No, it's on the Kentucky Derby.
So yeah,
every year
only for that. So friends come over. Nope, you can't have it until Kentucky.
It's called.
You can just look at this. Is Union Horse Distilling Company Reserve straight bourbon whiskey. So if you are not at my house on Derby Saturday, you can't have this.
Yeah.
But
No,
if you are, we'll have
and
a
also,
shot.
I don't know if you could write it right on the label because there might be too many on it, but it'd also be nice to keep track of the winners.
I could do
someplace like a little. Just put a
sticker on the back.
Put a sticker on the back and just keep track of who won it in 2026, 27, 28, all the way through until the bottle's gone.
Okay. Well,
then you'll always save the bottle too.
I will. This is a beautiful.
This will be forever.
This is a great idea. It's a long-lasting gift.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Once a year.
Now I get it. I'm glad Bill's smart. You sent a text yesterday that said, "You take care of the cake. I'll take care of the rest."
Yes,
and it hit me. Do not just let him.
I like this.
Let him
not.
cook.
I also text you 2 things last night that I was watching in Orlando.
Good job.
You did. Great game. And Orlando won. They're up 3 games to 1.
3-1 could be. You wanted the coach fired, and you wanted him fired.
Alex.
Hey, Alex. Yeah. How's that? Oh, not
Mosley,
now.
No, Mosley's not completely safe. Jamal Mosley.
If he wins this game, imagine winning the
game.
What if the 1 seed?
8 beats the 1 seed.
What if they lose the next round?
You beat the 1 seed. You got to be safe there.
Yeah.
That team won 60 games this year. Best record in
No, I know. What they're doing is amazing. And Mosley is definitely helping himself. But I don't think he's out of the woods.
Well, think about the Heat for a second. The Heat a couple years were the 8 seed and made the finals twice as the 8 seed. When they lost to the Lakers and lost to the Nuggets, but
the Magic,
they had bad seasons and made up for it in the playoffs.
Well, that's the thing. They shouldn't be an 8 seed. You're watching. Is that an 8 seed? They don't look like an 8 seed.
No.
They're good. They're
I'll
good.
say this
That's
too.
the problem.
Understood.
Alex, understand something, and just don't take this personally.
I won't.
But their uniforms are horrendous.
Why would you say that?
All
That's
blue.
not true.
Look,
it's just an all blue. It's just a bad look. It's just. It's
no.
Yeah, it's a bad.
I'm not gonna fight you, but I've never occurred to me.
Yeah, when I was watching the first,
you got some pinstripes going on the leg.
I watched for 4 seconds, and my first thought was, real quick, horrible uniforms. Let's see what's going on. And I moved on.
It's a good game.
I moved on. Yeah,
it was a good game. Pretty good game.
Yeah, it really was.
That game,
it was a weird game to watch. It wasn't real clean.
Nope.
But I only started watching middle of the third.
That series hasn't been clean.
So I enjoyed it.
Score with 90.
Let's do NBA all day.
94-88. Magic beat the Pistons up 3 games. The ones we mentioned there. Thunder sweep the Suns 131-122. Nuggets come back. They beat the T-Wolves 125-113. So that series is still alive. We had the guy chirping at the Nuggets.
McDaniels.
Who said they don't play defense. Is that right?
Yeah, you just go at him. Go at Jokic.
Yeah.
Go
Let's
at
see what he had
Murray. Go
night.
at. He said they're all bad defenders.
So he had 13 points last night.
That must not have worked real well for him. Somebody must have defended somebody last night.
I'm not sure why you chirp when you have not won the series.
Bill,
I don't get that.
Yeah, why wouldn't you say something right after you win the series? Then you can fire some across the bow.
This is a team that's won the finals. They're always up there in the Jokic era. I don't know why we give them ammunition to get upset when you're up 3 games to 1. What are you doing, McDaniel?
Here's some imagination.
Yeah.
He was asked what's this guy's name?
Jade McDaniels.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels. When asked what the keys to the Wolves' offensive rhythm were, the Wolves, he said, go after Jokic, go after Murray, all of them bad defenders. Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson.
Why do you say this?
Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, the whole team. Just go at them. They're all bad defenders. He said it.
You say
during
that
the middle
when
of the
series
series.
is over, not
it.
when it's going on, man. Come on.
Could you?
You're just
amazing that he said
Why would
Could
you
you
say
imagine one of
that?
those in-game interviews like in college football between the first and second quarter, and all of a sudden, like, what's your plan? Go after them. They're terrible defenders.
They're terrible
They're not
defenders.
good. And they name names too.
He named them.
Yeah.
I don't know why you do that.
Anyway,
When you're up 3-1, the series is not over. It looks good, but it's not over yet. They lost last night. Why'd you do that, Daniels?
McDaniels. I don't know why he did.
And
Now,
they
there's
lost
TV confusion I need to address. Get ready for this confusion.
Okay.
This level of confusion. The Magic Pistons game was on NBC and Peacock.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
That happens
Does
a
it?
lot.
Yes.
Alex told me it's on Peacock. I'm like, oh, great. I can't watch it. He goes, no, you can watch it because it's on NBC too. So they put them on both?
Yeah, there's also, what's the other thing? There's our other guy that just went by.
They'll do Sunday Night Football. They will put on NBC and Peacock.
But there's something else that we on college basketball that I could watch if it was on Peacock.
That's right. I forgot.
They're like going, oh no, you'll get it because you also get this, and then like, okay,
YouTube TV.
I know what. No, it was on YouTube
yeah.
TV, but there was something else that I got. So there was a game. It was the Huskers. I'm sure it was that was on Peacock, but I still got it because of it was on something else.
The police have arrived, by the way.
Yeah, that's good.
Where are they here?
No, the police have arrived. They're over on that side.
Over there?
Yeah.
Good. Well, get the
But what?
riff-raff out of here. What is riff-raff? Come on. It's getting crazy outside.
We're actually here to arrest Jake for something.
They're coming, actually coming for you.
Oh,
The
yeah.
albino inside's getting arrested.
Anywho, okay, so that wasn't confusion to you guys. It was confusion to me.
No,
that didn't
It was
set me.
pleasant confusion.
I will say this: it was kind of pleasant because I was trying to find it. For some reason, I looked up and I go, "Okay, oh, there he goes. We got police officers
Police
on.
action.
All right.
Police presence.
Yes,
It's good.
Getting the riff-raff. Okay,
Yeah.
now, good news for Bill also. His Golden Knights did win on his birthday yesterday.
yeah. And that thing turned into
overtime.
into a hit show real
Well,
fast.
that game
they're
or
up.
the
They're
okay.
up 3-0.
Golden Knights were?
The Knights, and all of a sudden, I'm watching with Laura. We're just getting in bed. I brushed my teeth, come back. It was 3-2. It was 3-2. It was like,
It can happen. That happens.
I'm
Let's see
like,
what happens
usually
here.
in hockey, you don't score two
No.
goals in like 9 seconds.
No, you don't.
But it was like, I don't know what went down,
Not usually.
but it went down.
Yeah, it was 3-0 early second period. Then it was 3-2 going to the third, and then they actually the Golden Knights were down 4-3, and then they scored a late goal to make it 4-4. They win in overtime 5-4.
They needed that because the Mammoth, which was the Utah football,
It's still so bad.
The Utah Hockey Club, now they're tied with them 2-2.
Okay, Utah and Golden Knights are 2-2.
Yes, that's an NHL series of teams that you didn't know who they were 10 years ago. Now they're playing in the playoffs.
Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup.
What if all of a sudden, like, there was just 2 NFL teams in the Super Bowl in 2 years from now? All of a sudden, it's the Utah
Somebody.
Bandits.
Yeah.
are playing somebody, the Toronto Kings.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
Gordon liked that. I don't like that. It's not right. I like the original teams,
Unsettling.
the OGs. Yeah. Golden Knights. And I know
Big
Bill,
Eight.
that's your team,
Big
Bill,
Eight
but the
conference.
Mammoth, though, they're the Phoenix. They're the Arizona Coyotes. That's what they are.
Oh,
They
I'm not
moved. They
pushing
left.
back on the Golden Knights either. I mean,
What's interesting about this whole thing with the outside?
The riffraff.
Yeah, easy.
What? Why you can say
the
that?
police,
It's
the
fine.
police presence.
It's your birthday. And also Connor presence.
Yes,
Connor is
He's
Pacey.
monitoring.
He's monitoring everything.
Connor's out there monitoring.
I
as
think
a
he's
guard.
worried about the cake.
He probably is.
We know what to do. We got to make sure those officers get a piece of cake.
Oh, we'll give him some cake.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's a good
I'm
idea.
sure they weren't excited about that either.
No.
Just all of a sudden having to show up here at 6 o'clock in the morning with a bunch of stuff going on out on O Street.
Hold it. Did they come here because you summoned them?
There was a summons. I reached out to
Somebody
Connor.
through Connor.
Oh,
I reached out to
did you?
Connor.
Okay.
I said, and I
There's
think
a
it was
summons.
legit. I think it was time we needed to
It
have.
was getting a little weird.
Yeah, it was getting a little bit too much. Yeah. Sometimes you think like, oh, whatever. Then all of a sudden
No.
it's like, okay, what happened? Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're.
Would we hang on? Would we be a national story if all 3 of us got killed? All of a sudden,
Yes.
you think we would
I'm
be?
going to go
I
with the
don't
yes
know.
in that
There's
one.
so many. There's so
a-
much
a
weird
live
stuff happening.
radio
Plus,
show.
and plus, they would just say we're podcasters. That's what they would say.
Not true.
They'd say, I know that. You know, why is that? When someone says, you still doing your podcast, I bristle. I'm like,
Why do you bristle?
Because there's like anyone in their garage can do a podcast. It's a live radio show.
Do you bristle?
I do bristle a little bit. I bristle.
Do people ask you that?
Yeah. Hey, you still doing your podcast thing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, actually, you can listen to it as a podcast, but it's actually a live show. We have listeners in all 50 states. How about you? Yeah. So
very interesting.
You can edit a podcast if you say something dumb. You can't do it on the air. Like you can after the fact, but like this show, if you say something dumb, it's out there for people to hear.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
It's live, real time. Yeah. That's why there's offense to that statement.
Yes.
What a question.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm backing you up on that.
Back to your question. There's so much weird stuff that happens now. I don't know if we'd be a big story.
Not really.
I think you're off on that one.
So?
If a radio hosts were slain on the air, yeah, that'd be worldwide news. Actually, I'm going to go with worldwide news.
You think they care in Bolivia?
I think it would make worldwide news.
I don't think Bolivia cares. No.
Chile?
No.
Chile might look into it.
I don't think so. But anyway, you got your
thank you for the way
fine bourbon.
Yes. And we have a plan for it. That's what I like. I'm going to tell you this because
where are you going to get the stickers?
I'll figure that out. I got time.
It's got to get on there and place forever because you want to have that. I have a couple bottles that I've saved forever. Seagram 7 that during our LSU national championship run.
Nice.
Me and Laura did a shot after every game of Seagram 7. And then we wrote the score on it on the bottle.
That's
that's just smart. That's just smart.
And so we still have them. They're up there.
That's a good gift, Jake.
I did say it's a great. This is a lifelong.
Also,
gift.
it's a cork. I'm really big on cork on cork lids or tops or whatever you want to call it.
This is good. This has been an interesting idle chit chat.
I'm gonna try to make it interesting idle chit chat.
Look at Jake over there. He's so happy. He's going golfing.
I got my juvenile jacket on.
45-degree golf.
It's gonna be a little cold. I got hand warmers. I seriously have. I do not like being cold. You know that. I hate it.
I'll tell you what, the wind was out of the north, and so our garage faced the other way. So during last night's birthday garage.
How did
we didn't even hear about the garage station.
It's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you just give us a briefing on it?
We also defrosted the freezer.
Did you?
We approximate time on all this? Like how long it took?
Oh, it wasn't that long. Probably like an hour and a half. We didn't go we got it. There was some work to be done. And I have this workbench, and it was just, became the stop to everything. Just put it on the bench. I had so much stuff. So got that done. And so then I got some of my fishing gear kind of organized.
Good.
And then I said, getting the, it's amazing. We made, I'm going to tell you right now, you want to make, there's an air, and I know there's people selling them out there. When you go to buy a freezer, and we're going to sell ours here soon and you can trade it out. If you don't get a stand-up freezer compared to the chest freezer, the chest freezer stuff just piles in. You just throw it in there. You don't know what's underneath. You can't see anything. You just need an upright freezer. You need to be able to, Connor's asleep. We've lost Connor.
McSafety's over there, Connor. Go let McSafety in.
Let McSafety in.
Side door.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, but why did people have the chest ones?
What's that? I don't know, because all you do is throw crap in and it's pretty deep. So that's what we did last night. We took everything out and it's like, no, I'll tell you what it is. But damn, look what's in here.
Yeah. Oh, you have a chest freezer.
Yeah, we have a chest one. It's not good. You need the
Trix has an open.
You need this. Yeah. That's what you need.
We have one of those deep freezers. Was like that's been there for at least 7 years, probably.
Oh, exactly. There. We pulled stuff out. It's just like
a freezer burn for days.
Still good though.
Yeah.
Well,
we got rid of
freezer burn.
We got rid of some stuff. Yeah, we got rid. What I tell you what, it was like what Geraldo Rivera was hoping when they opened that vault when there was nothing there.
Was that King Tut?
Yeah, remember that? It wasn't King Tut. No, this was the one. This was like Capone's, wasn't it?
Oh,
it was wasn't Al Capone. It was check that. It was a mobster. And they were going to open
probably Al Capone.
And they were hoping for all kinds of.
That was back in the
day. It was Al Capone.
Al Capone. So that was, but this was different because when we opened it up, right there was a bunch of hamburger at the bottom.
And that's still good.
That's still good. Oh yeah, hamburger was still good. Yes,
it's still good.
It was like, oh wow.
I wonder if it affects the taste.
No,
back in 1986 that happened.
86. Geraldo was on live TV.
You were in high school.
Al Capone's. It was one of the biggest shows ever. It was live for 4 hours.
30 million viewers.
30 million viewers. 30 million viewers watched this in 86.
This is from AI. It says the mystery of Al Capone's vaults was a highly rated 1986 live television special hosted by Geraldo Rivera, where he opened a secret vault in Chicago's Lexington Hotel, once owned by Al Capone, to find it empty except for dirt and debris. The anticlimactic reveal became a famous event, drawing 30 million viewers and becoming a landmark moment in hype-driven broadcasting, despite the lack of treasure.
They had
Geraldo
construction. They
Rivera.
had construction crews live opening it up.
God,
30
I know.
million.
I didn't see it. I remember. Didn't he
I
do
watched
something
it.
else though? He did something else in the desert.
Might have been. I
Boy,
don't
the
know.
police presence is heavy right
Yes,
now.
we needed it.
Taking care of business.
We
over
needed
here.
it. Well, all of a sudden, McSafety wasn't safe, and so that's
Now
not
he's
good.
inside
Now
and safe.
McSafety's here.
I told Greg when I was getting out of the truck, voice warming, this isn't right. Something's not right here.
Yeah,
I was glad. I thought that's why Connor was coming out to the truck, like because you guys had seen.
it was the case, but no, we had seen this. We So I'm standing there talking to Connor today, early this morning,
Okay.
and there was just yelling, and I go,
I
"Where?"
didn't hear it.
Oh
though.
yeah, I go,
missed
Connor,
that.
I hear yelling. Where is that? And Connor goes, "It's out here." That's when it all went down.
Okay, so I didn't hear the yelling.
Yeah.
The man asked me if any of us smoked. That was it. That's not a big deal. That's
That guy. Oh, you talked to him.
he talked to
you
me.
talked to the gentleman.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he was staring at me with his, and it was dark out with his
gotcha.
sunglasses on. So it was kinda
Sunglasses
weird.
on and pajama pants.
Yeah.
Yes.
the police
police are
is,
here.
is inside the
The
building.
police presence is
Nice.
in the building.
Give him some cake, Connor.
Yes. Yes.
Give him
We need to take
slice of cake.
Yeah. Tell him that they give him a slice of cake.
Happy birthday,
Thank
Kate.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
McSafety's here
Royal
for your
second.
birthday.
Yeah, he is. This is awesome.
I told McSafety yesterday, I did talk to him. I say, if you're planning on coming down, do it tomorrow. Jay, I
Did you talk to him?
I did. I talked to
He
McSafety.
talks to our listeners.
Yeah.
It's usually Wednesday, but you got to come a day
Well, I
early.
do. It's because usually
Yeah,
Wednesdays. I go, you know
McSafety.
what? They can come down. You know what else I told him? Let John know. I told him to let
I got a
John.
text from John this morning.
Did ya?
Happy birthday text about 5:40
See?
early.
This is awesome.
John.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
This is your birthday. We do want you to have a good show.
Well,
Yeah.
we're having a good show. We'll keep doing the good show. That's Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag. They don't guess.
Joey.
They game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data to help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com.
Joey's the policeman of Bertrand, basically.
He's a policeman.
He's the police. He is the police of agriculture. He is. He's the ag police.
Law enforcement.
He says he'll go from field to field and make sure things are handled the right way. And he's the first person you call. Hey, there's somebody kind of milling around over there in that other section. And then where at? Well, they're down in the Milo fields. And Joey's like, I'll go.
Who's milling around in a Milo?
There's a lot of people doing that. And Joey takes care of it.
Of course, Joey does.
Yes.
He's the man.
Yes.
464-5685. Call or text, as always. Situation came up in the afternoon yesterday in college football.
Not kind of a situation.
It's kind of a pretty big situation. Brendan Sorsby, you may know that name. Nebraska played him last year at Cincinnati. He was one of the biggest names in the portal this offseason going to Texas Tech. He is taking an immediate and indefinite leave of absence due to a gambling addiction of sorts. This is news yesterday. We were hearing reports from On Threes, Pete Nakos, that Sorsby made bets on Indiana in 2022 when he was on the team.
Which means what?
Tampering.
Well,
inside
and
information.
that he could be permanently ineligible.
Okay, so let's start with this one first.
Start here for sure.
Per
So,
NCAA rules.
when you have these meetings at the beginning of the year, every year, when someone comes in and talks to you and you sign all the papers, there's one thing, there's a couple things they're hit on, right? One of them, the most, is if you gamble, you're done forever. I mean, it is like it is just like you cannot. And they tell you what you like. I think there's like, well, they can gamble on some things. I think horse races is something but it is so major of what you're told, and it is told as youth like that. There is no way to survive this. Remember the scandal with Iowa State?
Yes.
All those things 3 years ago when that all busted out. So the level of this, I would use the word crime, of this situation is major.
Oh yeah, it's major. And here's what happened. This is, you don't go. He didn't just. He's going to treatment in an effort to mitigate the problem. He got busted. That's where you go to treatment usually.
Yep.
He didn't just. My guess is, listen, the NCAA. I mean, this story came out simultaneously with the news that the NCAA is investigating Sorsby. So this is his people saying you better get to rehab because
right now
we have to show the authorities that you're doing something. He's not going to rehab if the heat's not on.
Yeah, or
probably not.
Or
No,
he placed a bet on an NBA game 4 years ago.
That's not that.
That's not that.
No.
One of the articles, if I'm correct on there, said that he would go to Cincinnati Reds games and bet on every pitch.
Every pitch.
Ball or strike, $1 a pitch.
Or up to $2.50 a pitch.
$2.50 a pitch, what it's going to be.
Which is crazy.
Now, that's not that's a problem.
That's insane.
That's a problem.
It is, but the bigger problem is he bet on Indiana games while he was
there.
So he had knowledge of injuries. So someone says, well, he wasn't playing then. That doesn't matter. You're in the locker room.
That's
you know exactly what's going on. You know the vibe of the team. You know everything.
Now, according to ESPN, the bet in 2022, that's when he was at Indiana. He was there in 2022 and 2023. We're on Indiana to win, and none came in a game in which he appeared. Again, doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
When you're in front of the judge. But, hey, I bet on us to win. No, doesn't matter.
He said, according to ESPN, he has not drawn the attention of law enforcement. Good. Nor has he been linked to anyone attempting to influence the outcome of a game. But he's under investigation. So we'll see what that turns up. So if I was Sorsby, I'd start looking at that supplemental draft. Seriously. I mean,
is there any chance he played? I mean,
I just can't.
Isn't he done with this? Basically?
I can't. Now think about the ramifications. He signed with them for excess of $4 million. It's not a Texas Tech. So he left Cincinnati. The contract is reported by the Athletic. His deal with Texas Tech is, I've heard $5 million, but the Athletic said it was $4 plus.
It's a lot of money, regardless.
$4 million plus. So I'm going to say that's out.
I would say this probably goes right down the path of Vrabel Rossini, but all of a sudden there just keeps more stuff keeps coming up.
Maybe
I have a hard time thinking he's going to say he only bet in 22. They only have probably the access to that app / whatever that he was betting on. Mm-hmm. There has to be there's going to be way more stuff is going to come out on this one.
I think so. Now we got to be careful not to be hasty. There's an investigation going on. I don't think we're being hasty.
Okay. Hang on. We have a caller.
We have Seth.
We have a call.
Yes, Seth.
Seth's on the line?
Oh.
No, we have? Is it Seth?
I'm sorry.
Do we have a phone call?
You have a phone call.
Put it on the board.
Seth, who is this?
Who do we have on the line today?
You just say Seth? This is who's the only Seth you know?
Seth. Seth Ray's on the line.
Seth, why are you calling?
Well, I think it's somebody's birthday. I know that the birthday guy is going to be pissed that it's not Tom Pernice, but
it's inside joke.
Your 10th best option called, so you're in luck.
Oh, thank you, Seth.
Seth, Jake's best friend called in.
I was told it's a big birthday for you. What are you, 30? Are you 36 or are you 35?
No, I'm 35.
35,
Seth. You're turning 35 in October. We're the same grade, so I'm not 2 years older than you.
Seth,
well, that doesn't mean
Seth, we're in the same grade.
That's true.
This is great.
Seth turns 35 in October, so.
My mom put me in school early because she knew I was extremely, extremely gifted.
That's true.
So that's why I'm in this class. I should be in the class below, but
He was the kindergarten acceleration
program. Too many brains on Seth.
Seth, right?
Seth, Seth.
That's for sure.
You've met Seth before at Beatrice.
Jake's best friend. He yells it.
Yeah, me and
Jake yell at each other.
Fight in the golf course a lot. It's mutual fighting, typically. Yeah.
They fight. And Seth
this is amazing. This is the first time Seth's ever called in.
Yeah, so unbelievable. We have Seth calling in McSafety here.
Everybody's here.
Birthday's complete.
Birthday galore.
Hey,
Thank you, Seth.
Wait a second.
I don't know. I mean, Tom Pernice hasn't called.
No, I don't have my golfers calling.
Remember, Seth does play-by-play radio now.
Please ask him.
Yes, play-by-play radio.
They want more story on this, Seth. Yeah. Your high school play-by-play for
all of a sudden
Norris.
You started covering Norris girls basketball.
Well, quite honestly, the highest paid person that whenever I do radio has got to be the bleep person because it takes a lot for me to not say vulgar words. But actually,
bleep person.
Surprisingly, I do decent. I don't really cuss a whole lot, even though sometimes I want to. But no, it's I enjoy it. Believe me, I got a lot of basketball experience. I played my freshman year. So
you played freshman. You played freshman year, Beatrice High. And then that wrapped it up, and then now you're doing play-by-play.
Analyst.
He's color commentator.
Well,
looks like they're going from a 1-3-1 to a 2-3.
If I'm not mistaken.
Times are tough down here in Gage County. They pull out all the stops. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'd use the word play. I think I was basically just on the team. I was basically the glorified water boy.
You were the water boy, essentially. But, you did just put up some shots in pregame, so that counts for something.
Pregame
shots.
Some layups.
Yeah. The layup line, he was there.
Jake and I were always those dudes that were, when we were going to basketball camp, we'd always be shooting on the side hoop. Or
side hoop, never got to the
gave a rap.
We weren't good enough for the main hoop. That's just the way it was. We knew our role in the basketball team. Just
we
chuck
were
up some
really
threes.
good at we were really good at shooting threes when nobody was on us, and then when you put pressure on us,
wasn't pretty.
The bright lights kind of got us.
There is
a little frazzled.
Such a statement there. You did know there was a status on who shot on the side hoops and who shot on the other hoops.
You knew we were on the side.
Jake and Seth were on the side.
That's why I didn't go on with my career in basketball. I just left it where it was.
That's actually how we became friends.
Just shooting around. Side hoop.
He's not wrong.
Your side hoop friends.
Side hoop friends. Hey, just feeding each other.
I'll call you side hoops.
Side hoops.
Well, Seth, thank you for calling in. Seth. Appreciate you, man.
Have a great day out there in the fertilizer business.
Sounds good. Appreciate it. Happy birthday, my man.
Thanks. That's Seth from Beatrice. Thank you for the surprise call.
That was amazing. He does radio.
You know Seth.
I know Seth.
You've met Seth before.
I know Seth.
Side hoops.
I didn't know his name was
Me
Seth.
and Jake shot hoops. We only allowed them. Went to basketball camp. We had to shoot on the side hoop.
We did. You can ask Jim Weeks about that. I love Jim, but we weren't very good. Legendary Jim Weeks.
Jim Weeks.
Jim loved us. Jim was big fans of us. We just knew we tried. We weren't very good. So we shot hoops on the side.
I couldn't imagine that.
I'm surprised you weren't good at basketball.
No, why? I was very, very tiny when I was in middle school, high school. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm huge now, but I was very small.
Hey, you're kind of wiry.
You're wiry though.
Yeah. I was
barnyard cat like agility. Yeah.
What's the deal?
I was not a very good ball handler. I was a point guard that threw it away a lot.
Point guard,
shooting guard,
You're
point
like
guard.
Kurt. You're like Shirt.
If you pressed me at all, that ball was out of my hand in the turnover.
Jake just other way. Giving up layups.
Yeah, that's about right.
We only got to shoot on the side hoop. Okay. Back to
Sorsby, yes.
Oh, yeah, Sorsby.
Sorsby, it does look
hey,
great.
The question I got for you guys, are we being hasty? Could it all end okay? Like, okay, he's exonerated.
Well, here, no, because what would be your first thing if someone
I don't think so either.
If someone came to you and you're like going, none of this story is true.
Right.
Well, you still got to go to rehab. I'm not going to rehab. I didn't gamble on it. It's not a real deal. Like I said, there was a complete team came in, and I guarantee that started from where the boosters.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? What's the name? Double Eagle, I think.
I don't know.
Is it Double Eagle Energy or something like that? I guarantee you, those billionaires came in with a plan of lawyers of like, what are we doing? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to first thing, damage control. We're going to rehab right now. We're whisked off to rehab with because also be like going, well, why am I going to rehab if I only bet in 2002?
2022.
Why am I going to rehab if I've only bet 4 years ago?
2022.
Yeah.
So then the other part of the story that's interesting is Texas Tech's quarterback situation is tenuous. The backup is coming off of an ACL tear. They have a third stringer who's a walk-on, he's a transfer from Tulsa. Who's a walk-on at Tulsa. Numbers aren't great. So this is a huge story in that regard.
It's a monumental story. Because there's no portal now. There's no way, because right now, if there was if there was a second portal, what's Texas Tech doing? They're talking to somebody. They probably who would they be talking to? Probably
I don't know. Who?
Raiola.
Well, but no, wait, can he go?
No, he can't. I'm saying if there
was
a second portal,
oh yeah,
he would be calling him up.
Yep.
Yeah,
he'd be calling him up and
no portal.
And saying, hey, listen, you're the backup at Oregon. Come here, you're the starter.
No portal.
This is a team that has expectations to not, to win the Big 12 and compete in the playoff and go deep in the playoff.
This team was built to win it all. They are. That was how it was built. We had to get a quarterback, spent between $4 and $5 million, and now the guy's in rehab for a gambling addiction.
This is also it's the NCAA sending a big message too, and I wonder how much of it is that. I mean, this is a huge message. This is one of the top three portal quarterbacks, high profile portal quarterback. They're coming down on him. I wonder, it's quite a message that they're sending to everybody.
Yeah, and there would be no coach. Right now, what is the first thing that every pundit and every coach is thinking? He's not playing again.
I don't think he will.
I
don't think he will. I mean,
we think he's done?
Well, it's because it's
in college football.
Your eligibility ends permanently if you're caught wagering on your team.
Yeah,
permanent eligibility ban. You're done.
Also, it is kind
he's done. I think that's why he's in. I mean, I think that's why he went. He got busted.
The prize of the portal, besides Sam Levitt, was Sorsby, and he might be done. This is massive news in college football.
Massive news.
I couldn't believe it.
And I wonder how the contract's written up. Is there in there? I'm sure that's a brilliant contract of if there is some sort of wrongdoings.
Yep.
Or is Texas Tech? They have to pay
would
that.
they be on the hook? I doubt it.
I doubt it. I imagine they'd be written. They have a very smart contract.
I would think so.
But imagine the vibe right now around Lubbock, Texas. It's in the tank. I mean, it is in the tank. You're going like, we're gonna make a run at this thing, and now the quarterback we pay between $4 and $5 million is
pretty much done.
Is pretty much done.
If he's not done, he's pretty much done.
If you talk to any of us, or how about coaches? How about if you said talk to Kirby Smart? I think he'd be like, "Oh man, it's all right. It's 22, just a couple bets. Let him play." No. You know why? Because everyone knows if you get into if you ease up at all on gambling, and all of a sudden the sport becomes crooked, then you'll lose college football.
Right.
You'll lose everything. That you cannot because the NIL and portal, all that. Guess what? Football's great. You have gambling. You have all of a sudden you're watching a game thinking, "Oh wow, what was the first thing that came up last night?" I saw it several times. Not true. I don't believe at all. His interception against Nebraska.
Oh yeah, you wonder.
Came up right away.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
They said, hey, he's in.
You wonder immediately.
They're in field goal range,
sure.
And he throws a layup interception.
Yep.
It's like, okay, was there something going on with that?
Yeah, we're talking about the integrity of the game. I mean, we're also talking about his own mental health and all of that. But yeah, you're talking about the integrity of the game. You got to crack down on it.
Oh man,
it does raise all kinds of questions. You wonder how much of it's going on. I mean, he got busted. Who's not getting busted? But it's being watched closely. I will give the NCAA credit. They have. There's a lot of investigation that goes on. He's cooked.
I wonder how long it's been that this has been like, hey, I wonder when Joey McGuire got the word 2 months ago. Hey, FYI, there's something going on here, and we're on.
I wonder if he knew anything about it.
I hope so.
Well, I wonder if he did. He might not have. Why would you take him if he was under an NCAA investigation? I wouldn't take him.
No.
Yeah, we'll see what
it screws up your whole quarterback.
Doesn't look great for Sorsby playing at Texas Tech this year.
It's one of the most remarkable stories I've heard.
Well, now here's the thing, though. If I'm telling you, I'm not joking. If I was Sorsby right now, my whole mindset would be I'm going into supplemental draft, July, August. I mean, that's my way out of this. I mean, I got to make some money. They can have a supplemental draft. Terrell Pryor went in the supplemental draft, the Ohio State guy. Remember Tattoo Gate?
Yeah. Yes, we sure do.
He was ruled ineligible, but he went in a supplemental draft and was taken.
By the Raiders.
Yeah, by the Raiders.
And played there.
So he can go. I'd be telling him, get ready. Supplemental draft is July or August.
I'd love to see supplemental draft held like in Tulsa, and Goodell still does it. He walks out.
I don't think it'll be that.
He walks
very
out
low sweating.
Walks out with a card,
sweating profusely in the middle of July in Tulsa.
And the Cleveland Browns select in the supplemental draft Brandon Sorsby.
Brandon Sorsby. So I mean, I'm not
joking. He walks
joking.
out and hugs Goodell.
Thank you for saving me, Roger. You gave me a path.
That's the path. That's the path. You can do it. He can land on an NFL team and be okay.
Well, get to more as the show goes on. We'll get to break.
We went really long.
We're long. If you are hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, where should the Breakers go this morning, Bill?
The Jake Bird.
Early Bird's open right now until 2
Bird.
p.m. every day of the week at 19th and K with free and spacious parking.
Jake will be there.
Tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today, Early Bird, 19th and K until 2
Fred
p.m.
be there?
Huh?
He might be there. Fred.
I would think Fred will
Fred
be there.
Bird?
Yeah.
He shows
Fred
up
Bird.
all the time.
Talking to Jake Bird.
The Chat Husker Baseball next year, Early Bird the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
This is Grant Wister. I played at Nebraska, and after football, I wanted to build something in Nebraska that I was genuinely proud of. Champ Roofing is that. We built the whole company around one idea: do the job right and treat people well. Roof replacements, inspections, gutters, siding, whatever you need, our team is going to show up, communicate with you, and handle it with real care. Nebraska homeowners deserve that. Visit us at champ-roofing.com or call 402-858-7449.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myinspartners.com.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this April, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. April's cream cheese flavor is Green Goddess. Pair it with a Cadbury latte, and don't forget their caramel chocolate croissants. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 10th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing she wants, a massage. The Body Shop in Lincoln offers all sorts of massages. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get Mom a gift card from The Body Shop. Swedish massages, deep tissue massages, hand and foot massages, and so much more. Buy your mom a gift card today at thebodyshoplincoln.com or stop by their office at 56th and O.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Now's the time to lock in the best deal of the year on a new John Deere sprayer during Landmark Implement's Sprayer Early Order Program. Leverage the industry's latest technology with See and Spray. Target weeds with precision and cut herbicide use. Utilize Exact Apply to save in chemical usage and prevent over-application. Don't forget, secure early order savings and get the sprayer that maximizes every pass. Visit your Landmark location for full details and experience the Landmark difference.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you have any needs for your computer, Apple products, watches, phones, please head down to see Tripp and the team at Computer Hardware at 70th and O, also in Kearney, Hastings, and GI.
All right.
46 years in business, Computer Hardware. Tripp will take care of you.
All right, we're back on the radio.
Yes, we've had visits during the break from McSafety and Carson Schott have been here.
Carson Schott, there'll be a photo coming out soon. It was incredible. How about that suit that Carson was wearing?
He's always regal.
When you say power suit,
he's taking it to another level, though, Jake.
He got a fresh haircut, too, Carson. He looks sharp.
He looks great.
Our table is full of treats. We got donuts. We've got Hostess. We
Come
got
down.
Ho-Host, Ding
come down,
Dongs,
stop by.
Twinkies.
If you don't stop by and see
rolls.
Jake Sorensen, he's the one who built this show. So hold it. The chicken and the egg. Who was first? It was Jake, right?
Yes. It was
and then
clearly
he went,
built together.
Then he went. No, then you went and got Sip, right?
That's right.
And then I squatted.
You
came in and refused to leave.
You didn't refuse. We encouraged you. Now, here's the deal.
person outside was.
We should emphasize this. If you want to come in, there are a lot of treats.
Yeah,
Please
we
come
can't.
in.
We can't eat them all.
No,
We've
won't.
got cake. We've got donuts. We've got Swiss cake rolls here.
Bolt, where are
Ding
you?
Dongs too.
Ding dongs and ho-hos.
Where's Bolt at? He's not stopped
He's
in.
texted in. He said, happy birthday. He said, good morning, everybody.
Means nothing if you don't stop by, Bolt.
Yeah.
And you don't have to know us. Just
yeah. You don't have to be. Yeah, just come. It'd be nice to meet a new breaker, not Wet Blanket. I don't want to meet Wet Blanket today.
Why is that?
One sec, because I want to be forever.
That's true. We don't know.
I'd love to say that all of a sudden, like 10 years from now, I actually heard you guys speak a bunch of times. I was actually in studio. I've talked to you about this. I saw, and you see him, you go like that. So you're
That's Wet Blanket.
And you're like, I've seen that guy 20 times, and I know this. That's fun to know that.
So you want him to operate right now under a cloak of secrecy.
What if McSafety's Wet Blanket
of
somehow?
secrecy? Yes,
you do.
It's probably somehow
I do.
McSafety's Wet Blanket somehow.
What
That'd be incredible.
that would be
A Wet Blanket is McSafety. That would freak me out. If he had an alter ego.
John from Holdridge, are you en route? I'm assuming.
I got a text at 5:45 from him, so maybe you never know.
So Carson was here.
Yes, McSafety's been here. By the way, we got a guy from the rodeo already here. We're talking rodeo at 7:15.
Okay,
today.
so we have a rodeo situation.
The UNL rodeo is Friday and Saturday this week. So we're going to talk about the rodeo.
Seth is called in.
Seth did call in this morning.
And we have a rundown.
We have a rundown. We got Husker baseball tonight also. Nebraska hosts Kansas State. Huskers are 19-1 at home. They will play K-State, who is 26-18 overall. Tough sweep at the hands of Kansas for the Wildcats this past weekend to drop to 9-12 in conference play. Huskers, of course, 33-11, ranked 16th in the most recent polls, trying to keep in that regional discussion, which they certainly are very much so in at this point. Kansas is for sure going to be a regional at this point.
Kansas is rolling.
They are rolling.
But anyway, let's talk Huskers.
They may be in
Bolt.
They may be in super regional territory. Here's what Sean wrote. Nebraska baseball currently has an RPI of 13.
It's very strong.
13. And Warren Nolan projects that they will finish 25-5 in the Big Ten with a final. This is what got me, with a final RPI of 6. All right, if they do what there is expected. Now, so now you're a top 8 team. What's that mean?
Super regional.
Could be. If that's the case, not only are you talking about a regional host, but you're looking at a top 8 national seed, for instance. It's possible.
And then you've always got a chance, because we always know in the regional, in the 60, in that several of the teams get beat.
Yes, upsets
happen every time. So it's like if you win if Nebraska wins their regional, the chance of getting the super regional, pretty good.
I think so. It's
pretty
not my
good.
area of expertise.
It's not just do the math. I mean, it's going to be,
chance.
like I said, if they end up somewhere where they're at,
There's a chance.
and there's going to be some teams that lose. I'd say the 16, 4 of them don't advance.
God dang, Will
Bolt is doing an incredible job.
Just take care of business. That's what you got to do right now is take care of business because you're not playing. You're playing teams you're better.
And they were a little up. They were a little up against it on this last weekend. You lose the opener.
It didn't look good. They were down, lost 10-5, and they bounced back to one game, 2-3.
That's a big deal.
It was.
And we've given a lot of credit. They have been very, very good at midweek games all year, which has been a problem in previous years. They've not done well. They've had losses in previous years to North Dakota State in midweek and South Dakota State and Creighton. We don't have beaten Creighton since 2017 in Lincoln until this year. So they've done a nice job winning these games midweek.
The Wildcats have faded a little. They're at 59 in the RPI.
That's why this game's very important.
Thus, the game, I'm reading the World Herald now, considered a quad 3 contest for Nebraska's RPI purposes becomes a potential pothole the team must avoid on the path to becoming a top 16 national seed and regional host. Yes.
I'm telling you right now, there's probably some peacocking going on.
Where?
The men's basketball finished up.
Yep.
Rhonda women got into the basketball into the tournament. Rhonda is rolling. They said right now they'd be a 2 seed if it ended today. They'd be a 2 seed.
Peacocking.
Yes, around, and then you've got Will with what he's doing down there.
Yep.
That's wow. This is the exciting times because I'll tell you what, this state supports softball and baseball.
Oh, absolutely.
The crowds would be ridiculous. They would put it on TV.
They will be, yeah.
And they'll be talked about in their world of what it was like at OKC. That's what it'll look like. They'll be, what can Haymarket even hold? I know they have with the outfield and all that. I mean, what would be there?
I'd say 8,000.
I think a little
I
above
bet they could
8,000.
get all of a sudden like 9,995.
They could push 9.
Standing room only.
They could
stuff,
probably
I'm
push
talking,
9.
Push 9, and it will be. So. And it'll be that. And guess what? There'll be more people that want in.
No, hold on. The Manglers.
Connor's never paying attention.
Mark Manning's in.
Hold on. The
Mark
Manglers.
Manning's
hold it. The Manglers here.
Connor's getting him.
Yeah.
Connor's getting him.
Mark Manning is
the
here.
Manglers here. Just happened to show up randomly.
Connor's just like
the golden.
The doors are locked.
The Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox is here, and he's just. But I don't know where he went.
He's over there.
He just went.
Did Connor lose it? He was over. Connor, he's over here.
There's a lot going on right now. We have a rodeo person over
there. We have a rodeo here. And the Mangler is here. We just saw Mark Manning, the Silver Fox.
I think Connor's going to go chase him down.
Yeah, Connor went to the wrong door.
That game is tonight at 6 p.m. BTN Plus if you can't go to the game against Kansas State. We'll see if we can track down the Mangler.
The Mangler's just walking by.
Well,
it's Jake's birthday. It's a birthday miracle.
We'll see if he wants to come on.
Yeah,
he can have a ho-ho.
Will
he eat a ho-ho?
I don't know. He's pretty healthy.
I know.
I
wonder if he eats a ho-ho.
I wonder if we'll do some sort of single leg or double leg takedown.
We'll be back.
Remember we brought us the youth shirts last time this summer?
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm Dr. Jeremy Hosine, candidate for the University of Nebraska Board of Regents. Husker athletics has never been stronger. Let's champion the same mindset across our entire university, academics, research, and opportunity. As a neurosurgeon, former regent, and proud Husker, I'm running to stand up for NU's future because this matters to my family and yours. NU needs us, and we need NU. On May 12th, vote Dr. Jeremy Hosine for regent, for our students, for our future.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myinspartners.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Now's the time to lock in the best deal of the year on a new John Deere sprayer during Landmark Implement's Sprayer Early Order Program. Leverage the industry's latest technology with See and Spray. Target weeds with precision and cut herbicide use. Utilize Exact Apply to save in chemical usage and prevent over-application. Don't forget, secure early order savings and get the sprayer that maximizes every pass. Visit your Landmark location for full details and experience the Landmark difference.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And wow, what a great spring it has been here. We've had record sales happening at Koppel. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is giving out employee pricing on select new models. Yes, you heard that right. Employee pricing is happening right now at Koppel on select new models. So please stop on in the store and see the team or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Some rebates to dealer.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
This is Grant Wister. I played at Nebraska, and after football, I wanted to build something in Nebraska that I was genuinely proud of. Champ Roofing is that. We built the whole company around one idea: do the job right and treat people well. Roof replacements, inspections, gutters, siding, whatever you need, our team is going to show up, communicate with you, and handle it with real care. Nebraska homeowners deserve that. Visit us at champ-roofing.com or call 402-858-7449.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today: a chance of showers throughout the day. Otherwise, mainly cloudy skies with a high near 56. Tonight, a slight chance of showers. Otherwise, partly cloudy, a low around 38. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with light winds. Afternoon high near 66. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Some people are looking to buy their very first home. Others are looking to build. And some are refinancing to make what they have work a little better. But the one thing they all need? A personal guide through the mortgage process. At Pinnacle Bank, our local lenders work closely with you to find the right kind of loan and the best rates possible. Because every path home deserves someone by your side. Find your lender today with Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We get it almost every night. And when that
Once again, your song of the day from 1973, Dancing in the Moonlight, King Harvest. 464-56851 is bad. 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Take it away, Bill.
Yeah, mine's simple on that one. I thought it's a 10 for a couple reasons because it's Jake's birthday and it's Jake's favorite song.
Like
and
that
I
song.
would have gave it in the 9s anyway because it's an incredible song. So it's a 10 today for Jake.
Thank you, Bill.
Yes, thank you, Steve.
Yeah, I well said.
Yeah.
Let's get to our guest.
We do have in studio, surprise to me, but great surprise, Mark Manning.
And what
of
do you
course,
call him, Steve?
Which is your nickname?
The Mangler.
The Mangler.
We
Mark
call him the
Manning's
Mangler.
with us.
Oh, man.
Of course, Nebraska star wrestling coach. Another great season. Third at Nationals. Congrats on that, Coach,
Third
by the
in
way.
Nationals.
Yeah.
Second last year, third this year. It's a run. It's an epic run right now for Nebraska
It's a dynasty.
wrestling.
It's a dynasty. It's what's being built over there.
Did you like that song, Mark, or not?
Oh, I love that song.
Yes!
Yeah,
Hey.
see?
Woo!
Hi. He stopped by today
Beautiful song.
and we brought Jake.
I got that right here.
Yeah, show me your gift.
This is just the gift of gifts right here.
Oh, yeah.
He
all
said,
the fans are going to
he
be
said I
jealous.
went
Yes.
full Belichick, what he said in this one. Look at this. A little short
sleeveless hoodie.
Sleeveless
Yeah.
Nebraska wrestling hoodie right
That
there.
is so sweet.
Our
Thank
guys
you.
call it the Belichick. Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Made
put
it
it on in a
popular.
second. It's very nice. This is incredible.
Yeah.
What a very kind gift, Coach.
You
Thank
bet.
you very much.
We're with
We're
pride.
with the Belichick.
This is
I
unbelievable.
love it.
The Mangler just stopped by.
He did stop
for Jake's
by.
birthday.
And this is great.
bet.
I almost took a shot of the whiskey, the bourbon over there.
Yeah,
Should
so
have
fired
taken a
that.
poll
Oh,
there,
man.
Coach. You should have taken a poll.
What's going on with you right now? Tell us about the off season. What are we doing? We
There is
recruiting?
no off season. Bill, we just spent the whole weekend in Las Vegas, the U.S. Open. So for us, the draft just happened. For us, it's about making a world team or becoming a world champion, an Olympic champion. So we had two guys. James Green, one of my coaches, just won the U.S. Open, and Ridge Lovett just won the U.S. Open. Well, what that entails is you got to go and you got to beat about, a lot of other national champions and All-Americans to make, there's one guy on the world team, represents the world team, and Ridge Lovett and James Green are one step away.
Ooh.
And so this weekend
Wow.
they won the U.S. Open is out in Las Vegas. And so big stuff.
What
Big
weight?
stuff.
What weights?
So Ridge Lovett wrestled 70 kilos, which is like 154, and James Green won 74 kilos at 163. So
when you go walking around, like it's like, hey, we're coming in for weigh-ins. It's just dude after dude of incredible
Dude.
resume.
the
Just
best of the best.
They come walking in.
College
You
wrestling.
just look around going, oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So all these guys, post college, most of those guys at the U.S. Open in the senior division. Then there's a junior division. So we had a lot of young guys. So it's development for us in the off season. It's about getting better. So we never stop, and we're in that wrestling room.
I know it. I know it happens because I talked to his son at prom the other couple weeks ago, and he was out and about that weekend too.
Yeah. It never ends. It's
he's always recruiting, always working, always doing something. Gosh, we have our own mangler here.
Yeah.
Surprise guest.
Surprise guest.
Jake's birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He raised his hand as a champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Jake, you're a champion.
Just for today. We'll take
you're a
that.
champion.
Thank you.
Today you're a champion.
You weigh what?
Thank you.
What's your weight class?
Oh, let's see. What 183? What's the 181?
You'd be like 86 kilos.
I'd have to drop down.
Yeah, he would have to drop.
I'd have to drop.
He'd have to go to
Listen, I'm wiry, strong. I'm not strong enough to compete at that range.
You know, he won a wrestling match.
Yeah,
tell him about that, Jake.
Tell him about that.
Yeah.
Well,
how many girls did you have to be?
It's a fair question. 7th grade, won one match.
Yeah.
That's all I ever did.
I did hear that story.
It was in Seward, and I beat somebody from Columbus. I think 13-7. I said, I'm not going.
Columbus, they got some studs.
I finished 7th place in that tournament to wrap up.
What was the drive home back to be active?
Pretty happy. I had a bloody lip. I got bloodied up. I am not going winless this year.
And we can get this confirmed because Jake's parents are here.
They were there.
They
were
Jake's parents are here.
Thank God he didn't go win this year.
And Bella was here too.
Bella was here.
Bella came in. Former producer, 8-time All-American at Nebraska West.
She was.
Yes.
She's a runner.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a runner. Jake, this is quite a party.
Stud.
Did you anticipate this?
No, I didn't. I thought a few people might show up, but this has been incredible. I didn't think that
Seth
Coach Manning would stop by, which is amazing.
Thank you.
Seth doesn't surprise me that he would do something with the show, but this is amazing that we've had people in here.
It's your 35th.
And he gave me a gift. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at this.
It's the hoodie.
People are going to be
That's
jealous
a Belichick.
now. They're going to be the Bell. Yeah.
Mark,
that's just beautiful.
You're going after Penn State. How are we going to catch him?
Ooh, good question.
One guy at a time. We got a good guy out of the portal, Vincent Robinson.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about Vincent.
Tell us.
Yep, 2-time All-American. You guys have talked about it a lot on this show. Relationships matter, definitely in recruiting. I've known his dad for 35 years.
Jeez.
I had a national champion, 38 years. There was a block of time that they had never had a national championship at Northern Iowa for 38 years. I recruited Tony Davis, inner city Chicago kid, and that's where I met Vincent's dad, Basil Robinson. And so, hey, it pays off. He got in the portal, and he won a national championship as a freshman last year. And then this year he took 4th in the nation at 125. He's got 2 years left, and he's a great fit for our program. And he's a stud.
If we went cage match, the Mangler against us three, could he pin all three of us? Yes, he would. There's no chance. Yes, he would pin. The
answer's yes.
He would separate us. Is what he would do.
It's a problem.
He would separate us.
Wrestlers are a problem.
He would. Then he'd pin me. Then he'd go after Sipple. Then he'd get.
There'd be a problem.
You're running around. You're not gonna get.
Oh yeah.
There's a funny story. One day when Coach Osborne was our AD, he came into Bo's office and we were jacking around, wrestling. And,
you and Bo were wrestling, and Coach Osborne came in.
We're fooling around because Bo thought he could whip my behind.
Yeah.
And Coach walks in. What are you guys doing?
You and Bo were wrestling, and Coach Osborne walked in.
Horsing around in the office.
Horsing around in the office.
How was Bo's wrestling skills?
Hilarious.
Was Bo have skills?
Oh, he was stiff.
He's stiff.
What if you'd say that?
Didn't he invent the Mangler?
Yeah. Well, him and Coach Osborne.
Oh, they call that the name, the Mangler.
Yeah. I mean, I was out of town recruiting and came back into town, and then there were signs up in the training table that this thing was going to go on.
This thing practice. Being what? A match between
tackle,
you and
Brandon Rigoni, So it really, you guys remember the famous Kenny Fisher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was a great friend of mine. Yeah. We used to eat at the training table. I got to know Kenny when I got here. And one day, Brandon was like a freshman, redshirt freshman. Yeah. And he was walking by and he was talking to coach. I said, that guy's on the football team? Brandon's not very tall.
No.
And he says, oh, he'd run your ass over, Manny.
Yeah.
And I said, I'd tackle that guy.
Yeah.
And that's how it came about.
What came about though? What are we talking about?
Well, the little match off between me trying to tackle Brandon Rigoni about 6 years later.
Okay.
So that was in the infancy. Brandon was like a redshirt freshman.
Right.
And came up to talk to Coach Fisher at training table. And I thought, that guy,
wow, man.
And he said he ran for, 2,300 yards at Southeast.
Brandon Rigoni was voted team captain.
Yeah, he was a stud.
The team captains were Zach Taylor and Adam Carricker and Brandon Rigoni. That was
you had to tackle him.
Yeah, so it was 1 out of 5 times from like the 10-yard line, right?
Okay.
I mean, he was going to juke me out, It didn't got any further than that, but so I had to. They got me all dressed up. I mean, right after football practice,
right?
And I was like, "Whoa!"
Did you
we're
get
doing
him?
This thing?
Did you get him?
I got him on the 4th time. He ran me over twice, about knocked my shoulder off, jumped over me. They partied on me.
Yeah,
and then I got him on the 4th time.
You got him on the 4th try.
Thank God he tripped and fell. So
that counts.
We don't ask how it happened. We just did happen. It's fine.
I have a vague memory of. I remember people talking about.
Oh man,
he's the mangler. He was wrestling Bo Pelini in his office, and Tom Osborne walked in. This show got really good. Jake's birthday got really good out of the blue.
Coach, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Great.
That was interesting.
Great gift.
Happy
Great
birthday.
Thank you so much.
Mark Manning.
Yes, the Mangler.
The Mangler.
Hour 2 next. We got the rodeoing crew in town. We'll talk to them next. Early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Spring is the time of new beginnings and trying new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For parties for St. Patrick's Day and Easter or celebrating the NCAA tournament with friends, there's no better dip to bring everyone together and celebrate something from Nebraska. Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table. Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 10th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing she wants, a massage. The Body Shop in Lincoln offers all sorts of massages. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get Mom a gift card from The Body Shop. Swedish massages, deep tissue massages, hand and foot massages, and so much more. Buy your mom a gift card today at thebodyshoplincoln.com or stop by their office at 56 The No.
Some people are looking to buy their very first home. Others are looking to build. And some are refinancing to make what they have work a little better. But the one thing they all need? A personal guide through the mortgage process. At Pinnacle Bank, our local lenders work closely with you to find the right kind of loan and the best rates possible. Because every path home deserves someone by your side. Find your lender today. With Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $197 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008753, $199 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, $10,252 at signing, no security deposit required, tax, title, and license fees extra, residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 4/30/26.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge. With seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town. Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this April, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. April's cream cheese flavor is Green Goddess. Pair it with a Cadbury latte, and don't forget their caramel chocolate croissants. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myINSpartners.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Tuesday. It is crazy out here. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Yes, it is my birthday. We've had a lot of surprise encounters out here. Very fun surprises. Seen Doug Gans, Brad Coyne. We saw Mark Manning. We saw Jim Hanson's out there. Carson Scott.
Jim Hanson is here.
Hanson showed up.
Hanson's here. It's been a Sandhill Global's morning. Carson was here, and then Jim Hanson was here, who also is the executive president.
We have
Sandhill.
bourbon. We should explain to our guests we always have bourbon.
Yes. So, this is a daily occurrence, guys.
You guys want some? We
Bill
always have a bottle.
Gave me this Union Horse Distilling Reserve straight bourbon whiskey for the Derby. I can only have this on the days of the Kentucky Derby. So one shot a year for the rest of my life, essentially. This would be a lifelong bourbon.
It's a great idea.
So I will not have it.
Me and Steve will have passed.
Yes.
No,
don't say that. It's morbid. It's sad. By the way, Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has a special mortgage promotion going right now for the Breakers now through June 30th. When you apply for a mortgage loan or a home refi and close with Chris Lauer, Adam Lenzen, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank, you can get a golf package at Tatanka Golf Club. That's a round of golf for 4 cart rentals and a one-night, 2-room hotel stay at Ohia Casino, or $250 towards your closing costs. Please call Chris, Adam, or Marlon at 402-436-2462. Mention the code BREAKERS for this Pinnacle Bank member FDIC equal housing lender.
And Gans is here.
Doug is still in the building,
and he has the paperwork with him.
He's always
he
prepared,
has the paperwork. You can start. Yeah, he has the paperwork with him in his laptop. You can start on it right now. So if you guys want to refinance your house, we'll meet with Doug Gans as soon as this is over.
We have an excess of food, so
yes,
we have a lot of food.
Yes. Did you guys get a ho-ho?
I haven't grabbed one.
Yeah,
you should get a ho-ho.
Get a ho-ho.
Grab a
no
ho-ho.
one leaves without a ho-ho.
I was eyeing the Twinkies.
Yeah.
Well, don't eye them.
Yeah, don't
Just have
get
one.
after him. Yeah, we're not. That's not how we operate here.
Well,
Yeah.
we
Let's
have.
please introduce our
So
guests.
we just had Mark
We have
Manning
guests.
surprise guest last. These guys are not a surprise. We have a big event happening Friday and Saturday. The UNL Rodeo is back,
I love that.
and
thing.
we have in studio to my left we got Hayden Schultz, and then to your guys' left, you have Hayden. Oh, yeah, sorry, Jaya Nelson. Jaya or Jaya?
Yes,
Jaya Nelson and
Jaya.
and Kyle Minshew. Right?
Yeah.
Got that right? From UNL Rodeo.
Okay.
Welcome, everybody. We talked. This has been a couple years.
Yeah.
We talked about the rodeo. We love this segment because I have only been to a couple rodeos and they fascinate me. Bill went last year to the rodeo.
I've been to the rodeo, to your rodeo. It's incredible. Everything about it is really cool. Of course, there's always that person that does the bull riding. That'll always be. That's still kind of the main thing, right? In the end, it's like if you can ride the bull, that's hard to do. I mean, someone that's riding around a barrel is very, very hard to do because those horses are going so fast. But when they get on a bull, I freak out.
Are there other schools coming in?
Yes, we have.
Jaya?
Yeah, we have like 15 different schools that compete in our region.
Wow.
In the region.
Mhm.
And they're all coming.
Yep,
How many competitors total?
about 360.
Whoa.
Okay. So it's
Now,
on.
is there any certain team when they walk in, you're like, that's right. We knew you're coming. Can't wait. Let's dance.
Who is that team?
Who's that team? You say,
UNL
bring it.
Rodeo.
That's UNL. That's them. They're the team.
I know you're the team, but
Yeah.
who's the competition team? You say, okay, we're going to when they walk in the arena, you're like going, yeah, let's go. Can't wait. I was hoping you'd be here. Who's that? Who's the main competition?
Either Black Hills State or South Dakota State.
Oh, I
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
Right, now we
Hayden,
know.
would you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have to listen to her. I don't travel to the rodeo, so
I have no idea what's
Hayden.
Hayden.
Now, for those,
Hayden, you know there's a rodeo this weekend. Yeah. I didn't know if Hayden.
It's the UNL rodeo.
Is Hayden supposed to be on the show? he was just getting coffee at the mill, and someone grabbed him. He doesn't know why he's sitting there.
Hayden, what is your
need
role
some
with
bourbon
the
it's
rodeo?
right there. I'm on the rodeo production side.
The production
so-
side. Okay. So
Are
what's
you
that
running
like?
the disco booth? The
No,
music?
No.
Okay. They have music. They have an announcer. Yeah.
Do they have a disco booth?
They do. They have music and an announcer guy that yells it and stuff.
I wouldn't call it a disco.
No. Kyle, I was watching.
We're trying to get people to come to the rodeo, not push them away.
Hey, if you have a disco rodeo,
Disco sounds
you'll be
kinda
surprised. Club 54 Rodeo. You'll love it.
So for those who've never been
Thanks
to
for weighing in, Kyle.
It's really not a disco.
For those who've never been to a rodeo,
Yeah.
what can they expect? So it starts at 7:00 Friday and Saturday. Is that correct? Both nights?
Yes.
At 7. So for those who've never been, how long does it go, and how many events will they see each night?
They'll see it's like 9 different events.
Okay.
And it runs about 2 hours, 2:15.
Okay.
And so we'll have some special events in the middle for the kind of the entertainment piece of everybody. But they'll be able to see breakaway roping to bull riding to goat tying to team roping, all of the rodeo events we have here in Lincoln, and a special event to entertain the crowd as well.
It's at Sandhills. It's at the Sandhills Center, the Global
Is that
Event
right?
Center.
Yes.
Global Event Center.
So it can host a lot of people there. We expect a big crowd out there Friday and Saturday.
What is the capacity, would you say?
We can easily get 4,000 people.
Okay, 4,000.
It's something now. We sat at a VIP table.
Weren't you with John Cook last year?
We
For this,
sat-
Bill?
yeah, it was with John Cook.
John Cook.
Yeah, he was Cook.
You don't have to sit
Will
at a
John be
VIP
there again? Because he's a rodeo fanatic. Is Coach Cook coming? You guys know?
As far as I know, but I don't know if it's confirmed.
Gotcha. Okay. I know he's a rodeo. He's a big roper.
Now, I'd like to know, again, every event is obviously great, but which event there gets the people going the most? Which gets the crowd most fired up that you guys have experienced?
See, I used to think it was, like you said, the barrel racing or the bull riding because they're pretty tough events. But across the nation, it's the breakaway roping. It happens so fast.
Breakaway roping.
Yes.
Walk us through what is that exactly?
It's a women's event, and they have to rope a calf as fast as they can.
Okay.
So typically it happens anything under 3 seconds is a good time. Like it happens so fast.
Okay. Now this isn't a one, so you don't have to rope it and get it down. Then it's just boom, just connection.
Yep.
Okay.
What's that called when you have to get the thing to the ground?
Tie down roping.
Okay.
Tie down roping. And that's usually a goat, right?
No, that's a calf.
That's a calf.
It's a calf.
You do rope some goats, don't you?
There's goat tying. So it's a women's event. They get off their horse and they tie the goat.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
They get off going like 30 miles an hour too.
Really?
20? No, like 25.
20.
Is it the same goats every rodeo? So they kind of get out, kind of like, all right, here we go. We gotta get, so they kind of know what's going on.
Probably different goats.
It's
I'll
the
speak
same
for
goat.
Kyle.
Thank you.
So it's not a disco, and there's different goats.
The goats are paid actors.
They may as well be.
Is this a rodeo circuit? Is this what we're talking about? Do you guys go to other places and compete?
Yes. So we go to 10 regional rodeos throughout the year to compete to go to the college finals.
And where are those at? And where and when are the college finals?
The college finals are the second weekend in June in Casper, Wyoming.
Okay.
Okay. So now today is what, the 27th?
April 28th
is
today.
Jake's birthday.
April 28th.
April 28th. So you're within season right now.
Yes.
Is there a rodeo next week somewhere?
This is the regional finals. So we've been competing the last 2 months for our spring season. In the fall, when we get to school, we compete for 3 months. So we have 5 rodeos in the fall, 5 in the spring.
Okay.
And so Lincoln is the regional finals rodeo.
Is it always the Lincoln? Is it always the regional finals rodeo?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it has been.
Is that
for how many years?
Several,
right?
Yeah, like 40.
40
years.
Several, 40, you know.
40 years.
Lincoln owns this.
They own the road.
How nice is that new, not new, but the facility out there?
Yeah.
I mean, that you guys have. That's remarkable. It says currency on it, but it's Sandhills Global Event Center. It looks remarkable. Does everybody rave about it when people come to town?
Yeah, people love rodeoing in that building. It's nice. It's huge. We stay out of the elements, so everybody has the same conditions to rodeo in. It's awesome.
So 40 years ago, where were we? Were we out at State Fair Park? Do you know?
You know, I'm not sure.
We'll have to check that out. Now, I had some intel before the appearance. Kyle and Connor know each other over here.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah, Kyle.
Are you from Crete?
And Connor know each other. How do you guys know each other, Kyle?
Well, I work over at the rec center.
Okay.
And that's kind of how I got in association with the rodeo team. So they came to me asking for strength and conditioning, and that's how I became their strength and conditioning coach.
Kyle is a strength and conditioning coach
at the rec.
Yeah.
And he works for the rodeo team.
Connor used to work for me as one of my strength staff.
Look at Bill. You just ended Bill over here.
So
this is all new.
Yeah,
this
thanks,
is the first
Connor,
time we're
finding information over here.
All of a sudden, so Connor was your assistant strength coach.
No.
Yes.
He was like Mike Arthur.
He's Mike Arthur, and you're Boyd Epley. Yes.
I would. He'd get paid to help, like open up the room and stuff like that, supervise the space.
Okay.
And I'd come in with the athletes and put them through a strength and conditioning session.
Now, what does that look like for a rodeo person going through strength and conditioning? Is this every day? How long? What's the routine like? Yeah, what are we talking about here?
So, like out of season, we'll go 4 times a week, and then in season we'll go about 2 times a week.
These pretty intense workouts.
I would say so. You can ask Jay. She's nodding. Yeah, no, I would say they are very intense to live up to the. You know what's required in the sport. I mean, you're asking people to jump off of horses and tackle steers or go into a sprint at 25 miles an hour, or avoid getting bucked off a horse or a bull. And so there's a lot that goes into it. And then there's the recovery side as well. I mean, we get people banged up at these rodeos, and then they'll come to me because they either need to turn around and compete the next day, or they need to that week to recover and get ready for the next week.
Serious.
So, yeah.
Very. What about the rodeo clowns? Do the clowns, do they travel with you, or do you have to get local clowns?
Local clowns.
That's actually what I was here to talk to you about.
No. I could be a clown, but those guys, when you watch them, Kyle, they're amazing to watch. They're spry, aren't they? They're very spry. And they have to all of a sudden they have to somehow get the attention of a bull. And
Well,
then and they
that's the
chase
bullfighters.
What's that?
The bullfighters. So yeah, I mean the rodeo clowns are out there for entertainment, but then there's the bullfighters out there when a rider falls off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that
they gotta
guy.
jump in.
Yeah, they
and
jump
get the
into that
attention
thing
of them, and they get right in the bull's face.
Yeah, they do.
It's
I mean,
amazing.
Yeah, imagine that. What do you do? Well, I'm a bull. But they wear kind of clown outfits, don't they? Don't
they wear bright colors.
They wear bright colors at least. And then imagine that. What are you gonna do today? Well, it's during the bull riding. When someone gets jumped off, I immediately jump in the bull's face and get his attention.
Seriously.
And they have to also, they do like this Spider-Man thing up. They Spider-Man up the fence to get away from the bull, and it's remarkable.
Yep.
It's Spider-Man.
I've always thought if you were a bull rider, you're like a special breed of human. Like that's something where anybody involved in rodeo, you're crazy in a good way. Like you're doing stuff that injuries are very, very possible at any moment in rodeo, but they don't care. You guys just like, yeah, that's what we do, and that's just the way it's going to be.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a monster event. This is the UNL rodeo for 40 years.
Not just several years, but 40 years.
For
at
40
the
years.
Sandhills Global Event Center. It's Friday and Saturday, both days at
Hayden's
7
just
p.m.
finding this out for the first time.
Hayden, 7 p.m. Hayden. You should be there at 6.
We'll shoot you a text. Make sure does someone let Hayden know this is going on?
So Hayden, in production, like what's your role to rodeo? Like, what's production look like for you? What is that? What's that role entail?
Be there at 6.
There's 2 of us that are on the rodeo productions, like head side of it.
Okay.
We typically help assign jobs, keep people in certain areas to make sure the rodeo moves efficiently.
Okay.
And then we also work with the stock contractors, make sure what they need, whether it's helping feed animals, moving animals, sorting animals off. So it's kind of keeping the rodeo running smoothly, so we have no hiccups during the rodeo before it.
Is there an athletic director in charge of this?
No, we are.
You are in charge.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're a department sport instead of like a university-wide sport.
Okay.
We fall under the animal science department.
Okay.
Nice. Should we get Dannon over there? Should we get Troy Dannon, the AD, over there to see if we can funnel more money to you guys?
Yeah.
That's a firm yes.
Troy, if you're listening, we'd like to see you there at the rodeo to try to let's upgrade this thing financially if we can.
I did hear he was a fan of the troughs.
But
So
the trough.
The
Yeah,
trough.
I heard he was a fan
He
of
said
it.
that.
right,
Yes,
Kyle.
he said that. Nice
Good
take.
pull.
He's team trough.
Yeah,
as
team
it were.
trough. Yes.
Good
But
pull.
this seems like a gigantic undertaking.
Yeah.
I mean, you got livestock, you got to feed livestock, you got to haul them in and
Maybe
out.
4,000 people there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a big time.
Yeah.
And there's a cash bar, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cash
It's
bar.
important
there.
to know that.
Yeah. So if you want to get a libation, you can do that.
Now, so in terms of tickets to get to the event, can you buy them at the door? You got to buy them ahead of time. How
do you get
How
it?
can people attend the rodeo Friday and Saturday?
You can buy tickets at the door, or you
Okay.
can purchase them online at Sandhills Global Event Center.
Sandhills Global Event Center.
Global.com.
Okay.
Wow. Well, I told Kyle, I'm going to be there either Friday or Saturday. I talked to Elizabeth. We intend to go. We went to the high school radio a couple years ago, and that was amazing. So I know this is going to be, this is UNL, it's not high school.
Good
but
for you, Jake.
I was blown away. That's when I had the hat people made fun of me for. I bought a hat there that people could tell I was not a rodeo person.
You had a cowboy hat.
I had a cowboy hat that was I don't know, like a $40 hat, and I got looks like this guy. Look at this guy over here.
Could you see a non-cowboy a mile away?
Yes.
I'm all hat, no cattle.
I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to go with a regular hat.
Wow, more goods.
Oh, it's our guy from NEPCO, Corey.
It's Corey
from NEPCO's here.
It's Jake's birthday.
It is. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Hayden's
that.
still a lot of confusion.
Well, we hope.
Remember, do we boo like Black Hill State?
Oh, good
or
question.
If when they come out or South Dakota State, do we boo? I mean, what's the
Would you frown if I did
protocol?
that?
What's the protocol? Yes.
Yeah, as an assistant coach, I can't encourage that.
But you're okay with it if you like booze?
But I'll leave that up to your interpretation.
Okay.
Julia, you are seasoned.
She
at this.
is. She could do our show.
She could. Thank you, Jan. Those are good answers.
So
this is fun.
It's the UNL
Both,
rodeo.
all of you guys.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Hayden, Kyle, Jay. Again, that's the event is the UNL Rodeo Friday and Saturday, both days, 7 p.m. at the Sandhills Global Event Center. Tickets either at the door or at Sandhills Global Event Center.com.
Yep.
There will be
and
music.
I will be there. I'll be there.
There will be music that's not a disco.
Right.
Yes. There's no dancing going on.
I think Hayden will be there too.
Hayden's going to be there.
I'll
be there early.
Once again, we're going to make sure he gets a flyer. He knows when it is. And Steve said be there by 6. Please be there by 6. An hour before. An hour before. We really appreciate that. And then also I thought just the strength and conditioning story that his assistant was young Connor. Was that?
Yeah. This is all a lot of information.
Worlds
for
are
us.
colliding
Yeah,
here.
The worlds collide. This is a lot for us.
We don't get outside our lane very often.
You guys did a great job.
Yeah,
on it.
thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. That's Kyle Winchell, Jay Nelson, and Hayden Schultz from the UNL Rodeo.
Good luck, guys. Seriously.
Enjoy the rodeo. We'll have more next in Early Break in the Ticket.
Good job.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos. When the weather heats up, cool down with Amigos' new frosted lemonades and limeades. Icy, fruity, and oh so refreshing. Start with a zesty lemonade or limeade base. Then choose blue raz, cherry, or strawberry to create your personalized flavor mix. Amigos tops it all with a swirl of frosty vanilla ice cream. Whether you're soaking up the sun or just need a cool pick-me-up, these frosty delights are summer in a glass. Chill out with a frosted lemonade at Amigos.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
Looking for the right utility tractor for your acreage? Find it at Landmark Implement. Shop our selection of used John Deere compact tractors from 1 through 5 series with the power and versatility to track mowing, yard work, snow removal, and more. For a limited time, get 2.9% financing for 36 months, followed by 6.2 for 24 months with approved credit. We've got the right fit for your property and your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or visit us online at landmarkimp.com today and experience the Landmark difference.
We have 2 boys, so we needed more space. We lived in a townhouse, so we decided to build.
Casey Bowman and her husband Joe built their first home with us. This is Bob Benish of Aspen Builders. Working with the Bowmans was fantastic.
After the first meeting, we really liked them as people.
I was really skeptical about the whole building process, more so than Joe was. But they explained everything before it happened. If there were problems or issues along the way, they called and explained everything. They just really helped ease my mind.
They were really good about giving us options as far as what fit in the budget, what didn't fit in the budget. They have a designer, Rachel.
She was amazing. She was very helpful in making sure that our house turned out good. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change the lot. I wouldn't change colors. I love everything about it. Everything. It's perfect for us.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myInspartners.com.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
In every office, there's 2 types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday. You lost Wednesday. You're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
It's Currency, a Sandhills Global Company. They have
Yes.
full-time spots in financial sales.
Yes.
Compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com.
Compliance.
/careers. Learn more today. We have Jim Hansen here. Carson Shaw was earlier from Sandhill /Currency.
Carson's middle name is Compliance.
It feels like it should be.
Okay, Bill.
Sorry about that.
What's in the bag?
Well,
We got gifts from Jennifer and hubby.
it's from the household, so I'm gonna assume candles. I don't know. I shouldn't maybe assume. It makes a ass out of you and me.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, Jake,
This has been a day.
This is birthday.
Didn't know what to expect.
This is birthday extravaganza.
It's really
an extravaganza.
I mean,
the people have stopped in. This is Worlds Collide. Midwest Bank and Pinnacle Bank talking to each other.
Yes.
Collusion.
Yeah, collusion. Yes. Keep
There's
your
some
eye on
collusion.
them.
Yeah, the feds are watching.
You know who it would be? FDIC.
Yeah.
He's probably watching that.
Jake, the
The
feds.
feds are watching.
There's surveillance.
And then we had
Cops have been here.
we had a rodeo group in here that was tremendous.
Yes.
Hayden didn't know there was a rodeo.
Said show up by 6.
So it starts at
6
7,
p.m.
try to be there by 6.
Oh,
he had
God.
no idea.
Hayden was in charge of production.
Production, yes.
Production. He's busy.
The rodeo is this weekend at 7 p.m. on Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
It's a big
It is.
rodeo.
I'm telling you, I've been to it, guys. Listeners, please go. I mean, it's right now. There's not a lot else going on. I thought this is a time to go, and it is a vibe when you walk in there.
It is. It's entertainment.
There's farm animals. There'll be a smell of manure. There'll be some manure, but it's okay.
That's how it works.
There'll be a lot of
Embrace
people.
it. Don't be upset. Embrace the smell
And
of manure.
we're looking. Just keep your eye on Black Hills State.
Yep.
And South Dakota
Yes,
State.
that's the rivals there.
Let's dance. Yeah.
You might.
Boo! Jaya said you shouldn't, but she
might do
she
that.
said
didn't
to
put
boo.
it down
She
fully,
basically
yeah.
said boo him without saying boo.
She kinda did.
The look in her eyes was kind of like, hey, yeah, boo.
Jaya,
Hint, wink,
Jaya
wink.
had things under control.
Wow. I'm telling you, did she run that interview? That
She
was
did.
something.
That was impressive.
And Kyle was ready for you, by the way.
Kyle was ready.
Hell, fired back.
He was firing back.
It's not a disco.
He called you the rodeo clown.
Yeah, he called me a rodeo clown.
You should be the rodeo
Yeah.
clown. Kyle, man. Check it out. You can buy tickets at the door.
That
Kyle,
was fun.
I mean, Connor is Kyle's assistant.
We didn't know that.
He's doing power cleans.
We
over
had no
there.
idea.
No idea that Connor was doing power cleans with the rodeo team.
No.
We just found that out today.
I thought a good idea for a strength and conditioning coach for a rodeo. Wouldn't you want to have a mechanical bull in the weight room?
I think you would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
To help with the fall
Yeah.
part. This is
How you fall properly.
Yeah.
I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, have a mechanical bull.
Because I tell you one thing, when you get on the bull, no
hurt.
matter what, you're going to depart the bull.
Yeah,
You
are.
don't ever get that. The bull doesn't just stop, then you
No.
step off of him.
There's
You
not
don't-
a saddle.
It's not a saddle. You don't get to ride him until you end. And we also, the bull got tired. No.
We're just gonna prance around him
Yeah,
for a little bit now.
No, that's not going to happen.
No, he's not gonna prance.
No.
Yeah.
So the rodeo.
Yeah, that's this
That was
Friday
fun.
and Saturday, 7 p.m. both days. You can buy tickets at the door at the Sandhills Global Event Center or go online to sandhillsglobaleventcenter.com to buy tickets that way.
Yeah, thanks to Jaya, Hayden, and Kyle.
That's right. You got it.
Yeah.
I would like to have talked to him about the draw. That is
Oh,
when you draw.
next time.
That's when you draw the who you're drawing for the bull. Which
bull,
bull you get a draw
yeah.
for him. Well, imagine all the sitting around. Also, I was like, oh damn,
Oh, my God.
you got Fu Manchu.
Just like that.
Oh,
Fu Manchu.
Oh, good
Look
luck.
at him over there.
Oh, look at
Don't
don't
look.
look.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Don't look.
I heard he's tired. I heard he's very tired. Oh,
The
Well-
draw. How about that? It's very elaborate. It's a very
Yes.
elaborate undertaking.
Yes.
that
Well,
these guys
we had a surprise visit, great surprise visit by Mark Manning, Husker wrestling coach in the first hour, which pushed Bill's
Mango.
Thrills
Oh,
to
we got
right now.
Bill's
Are you prepared for Bill's Thrills, Bill?
oh, we can do it. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
fire it up.
Let's do it. It's time for Bill's Thrills here on a Tuesday.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is
We
it gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Dynert Contracting.
Randy!
The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Dynert Contracting.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm gonna make it pretty simple with you. This is things that bother me.
Okay.
This
Bugaboos.
is my favorite, actually.
And I think
This
this
is our
one is going to resonate with Steve a little bit. I don't think Steve's doing this, though.
Oh, boy.
The white line isn't fine. The
Mm.
white line isn't fine.
What does that mean?
Well, when you're driving down a 2-lane road like you are on O Street, when it happened to me the other day, and in between oncoming traffic is a yellow line.
Yeah.
In between same side traffic is a white line.
Okay.
So it's busy thing. And then all of a sudden, here comes a motorcycle whipping down between the two stopped cars. They're coming down the middle, right? And all of a sudden, you're kind of not. All of a sudden, whoop! And I'm like, whoa! I'm not. I don't want to be involved with making it air. And they'd say it's his fault. It's his fault that you hit him, Bill. Something happened, and that's on him. But then all of a sudden, you mangle somebody.
Yep.
And then on the rest of your life, you still think about, I still mangled someone.
Even though it wasn't your fault.
I don't like the fact of trying to circumvent the traffic by a motorcycle riding between two lines of traffic. Drives me nuts. Used to happen all the time in California and on the freeways. They get backed up. The motorcycles are and they're going. They're whipping like 30, 40 miles an hour right through stop traffic. And I'm always like, it terrifies me.
Yeah.
It absolutely terrifies.
So you see it occasionally here?
I saw it the other day. That's what I saw it 2 days ago.
Yeah, it gets pretty wild on O Street with those crotch rockets.
That's exactly what it was.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I hear this motorcycle coming. I'm like, "Where's that thing coming from?" And it whips right between me and a Taurus. And it's like, okay, what's going on here?
You won't see that from like a established Harley rider.
No, that's what I mean. The veteran dudes, the one who respects the road, you would never see it. I'd never exactly. There's no chance Sipple's doing that.
No.
And so also
there's not.
If
there's no chance.
If he has a flag up that says neurosurgeon on the way to an emergency surgery, there's been an accident on the interstate and I have to get to this. Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't think the person driving that was a neurosurgeon that had to get somewhere. They were just like, it's just more important that I get somebody ahead of you.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of thrill rides too. I think some of it's that.
I think it is. I think it's part of the thrill.
Yeah, it's a very common O Street phenomenon.
Yeah. Now
Bill.
When they're whipping in and out of traffic, I don't like that either. But I can see how they kind of enjoy it. I can see, but that's not illegal. That's not. I mean,
no.
Sometimes it's
probably
like,
speeding.
Probably speeding. It's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
But that down the white line, not fine.
Aggression. You see a lot of aggression.
Yeah. Now, when I saw it, I think the person, this was like at
a lot of aggression.
just like 11:30 on like a Tuesday. Yeah. I think they were just trying to get somewhere. Just
you think so?
This wasn't a Saturday night deal where they're doing it.
I appreciate you giving them the benefit of the doubt. My guess is they weren't going anywhere. They were just
jacking around.
Yeah. Hijinks out there.
We don't need hijinks.
You know, I mean, the one thing I do think is cool, those dudes are riding crotch rockets. Yeah. You don't see this on Harleys. Guys don't pull wheelies on Harleys. But those crotch rockets, those dudes will ride a wheelie for blocks.
Oh, if I'm driving down O Street and someone goes and someone goes by like the other direction on a wheelie, I'm like, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like, that's cool.
I mean, I'm not saying you should do it, but there's guys
that.
There's guys that are good at it.
Yeah. And that's something that, again, it's kind of like bull riding. It's also like, okay, I've got this motorcycle that go 160 miles an hour, and I'm going to master how to pop the clutch and pull a wheelie
100%.
and go and ride it for a block down a busy O Street.
They do it.
That takes a lot now.
It's
not like for the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
No, it's not for the faint of heart at all.
It's impressive to me.
Yes.
I got to say it. I don't want to encourage it, but it's impressive. But some people will say to me, hey, can you pull a wheelie on your Harley? I don't think people do that.
No.
I've never seen a dude on a Harley pull.
Yeah,
wheelie.
It's a crotch rocket usually.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
God, it's your birthday.
You want some response to this one, Bill?
Yeah, please.
I'm so awkward.
Someone says this, Coach, I was on the interstate just north of KC, and I had a motorcycle pass me and another car in between us going 70 miles per hour plus. It scared me to death.
Yeah.
As I did not see them until they passed us.
Yeah. I mean, if you just happen to make one little error, and it's like, and all of a sudden it's like, what just happened?
Right.
And I just killed somebody.
I know.
You're
right.
And right thing, and everybody'd say, no. It was his fault.
Right.
He did it wrong, but it's still you're
still involved.
You're still involved. I don't ever have someone just come whipping through there, and I go, that's awesome. The wheelie, that's different for me. I kind of look at that and go, that's kind of cool looking. Not going between traffic.
Yeah, you don't want. I totally see what you're saying.
We have a caller. We have a caller calling in.
Okay, we have a unknown caller.
Who would this caller? Can you please identify yourself for Jake's birthday?
This is Ross Dellinger, Jake. Happy birthday.
Ross Dellinger is called in for Jake's birthday. The biggest journalist in the history of college sports.
Well, pretty much.
And he's calling in for Jake's birthday. Wow.
Ross, where are you calling from?
Where are you from?
I live in D.C. I'm in D.C. I'm at home. I'm at home right now.
You're at home in D.C.
Oh, Ross, I just got some news about Ross like an hour ago on Twitter. Someone sent me. He got the national beat writing category title this year for 2025. Is that right, Ross?
You're the national champion?
Yes, something like that. Yeah, I paid off the judges. That's how that works.
Did the judge weep when he announced?
Did he weep? Did he weep like Chambliss?
Yeah, no Trinidad Chambliss reaction. No, I didn't get that. No.
This is unbelievable. Ross, real quick, can you fill us in at all on the gambling scandal?
Ooh, Sorsby.
Yeah, I mean, according to the NCAA rules and given the past precedent of rulings, I'd be, surprised if he doesn't get a ban from eligibility. I would, that's at least, judging by the policy and precedent. I'd be a little surprised if he ever plays again. Now he can file for a reinstatement of that eligibility, and then if he doesn't get that, he could sue. You could always bring it to court.
And he might just go into the supplemental draft, which is what I would counsel him to do.
Yeah, we all think the same thing. Every single former coach, pundit, player, everyone thinks there's no way he plays again right away. That was my first thought, was no chance he plays again.
Is that what else are you working on today, Ross, on Jake's birthday?
Yeah.
Yes, very special day.
I'm about to jump on my podcast, so I'm focused on that a little bit. We're going to be talking about the gambling stuff, and that'll be out later today. And then a real quick note before I have to jump, today is Nebraska's arbitration for the College Sports Commission. So that'll happen today, and the arbitrator has to rule within 5 days.
Okay, do you expect the arbiter to rule today?
Probably not. I'm sure that the arbiter would take a day or so, but they do need to rule quickly. I would guess by Friday there'll be a ruling.
Okay, thank you, Ross.
This is incredible, Ross. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for the surprise phone call.
The surprise phone call for Jake Sorensen. Thank you.
There goes Ross.
Ross Dellinger calling in for Jake's birthday. This is unbelievable.
What's happening?
He's the National Writer of the Year.
He just
called in from DC.
Yahoo Sports.
Jake,
happy birthday.
This is incredible.
Yeah,
happy birthday.
You're not at Yahoo.
And he had his stuff to talk about, too.
Yeah, he did.
Sorsby.
So we were right.
And the arbiter.
Yeah.
Sorsby probably's done.
Yeah.
Probably done.
I'd like
Somebody
to
else
ask
in
him in
line?
DC. Who is it?
Oh, my God.
Well, hold the phone.
Hold
on.
We apparently have another phone call. It just had
Who's
Ross
calling in
Dellinger.
on Jake's birthday?
Who do we have now?
Hey, this is Jim Pillen. How's everybody doing? How's the birthday boy doing? Does he have his
governor
hat on this morning?
the governor.
I have my juvenile jacket on, Governor Pillen, and a regular hat.
We should have sent you a little hat with a rubber band to put under your chin.
I know. I should have had that one.
Jake and the governor were together down in Houston, right?
We were in Houston together. Yes, before the game. I saw Governor Pillen at the game before the game.
We didn't quite cheer loud enough, but we sure had fun.
Jake, you could enhance the governor's chances for re-election.
I could. I sure could. Him calling in is very helpful today. I would think it's helpful.
We're looking to enhance.
Not many shows had the governor call in this morning, just so you know, Jake. They called in special for your birthday. Governor, where are you at right now?
I'm just getting to Northeast Community College in Norfolk. We're meeting with a group of people this morning, so great day to be out in Nebraska. It's springtime, trees are leafing out, and it's green, so it's great to be in Nebraskan.
Absolutely, and it's great that you called in on Jake's birthday.
Jake's birthday is a surprise.
I hope you guys are good to Jake and give him a little break and kind of let him take the show over. It's his birthday, for crying out loud.
Will you allow him to take the show?
Allow him to take the show over.
A fun show today.
Is there any chance to get any free bacon or anything for any sort of pork products for Jake for his birthday?
Well, we're always a little bit slow. We should have got the early worm and got some bacon over to Jake, but we can make that up.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Well,
that's all right.
Thanks for calling in, Governor.
That was awesome. Thank you, Governor. The governor called in.
Jake spends a lot of time with the governor.
He does.
We did have some time.
They did.
Houston together.
Jake and the governor. He tapped Jake on the shoulder.
I'm dead.
Jake's there.
You can ask Ryan from Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. With great.
I will
bars.
ask Ryan.
We're,
Just for verification.
we're sitting at the bar. Is
it live?
It's Governor Pillen. Governor Pillen walks in. What's up? Hey.
Marty's on the phone.
Oh my! The calls keep coming.
Who's this? Who's calling in on Jake's birthday?
Is this Marty Sipple?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Marty, you're following the governor, Marty. No big pressure.
The governor just called in. Yes, Seth has called in.
You just missed the governor and Ross Dellinger.
And Ross Dellinger, the lead journalist in America, called in. And now you're here. Thank you.
That's the second time in my life that happened, and I hate to say this, but the first time I followed the governor was in the Hall of Fame ceremony. I had to speak. I had to follow the governor.
In Columbus? I think you did.
In Columbus. Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
For your induction. You just go ahead
for
and
the
say
induction.
it. Why can't you just say the words "for my induction"? Just say it. Just say it, Marty.
Hey, we've already crowned you, Marty. You can say it. You don't
say
don't hide from us. We
say
know
the
what
words,
you've done.
Marty. My induction.
My induction. Say it. Oh, God, it was so.
Where are you,
The reason I called.
Yeah, why?
The reason I called was to wish Jake a happy birthday.
Oh,
thank you.
Well, Marty, I appreciate that. This has been an incredible day so far.
It's a big day. You got a lineup of callers calling in.
Oh, this is incredible. Thank you so much, Marty. I tell you what now, I was talking to Keith Zimmer. He's basically the associate athletic director in charge of basketball. And we were 150 feet away from Marty and Bennett. And and Zim looked at me and goes, I can hear every word they're saying. That's how loud they were. They were so loud. You and Bennett were so loud. It was amazing. And that was in Houston. We're just they'd walk down to the court side, and me and Steve were talking to him, and I weaved off to talk to Keith Zimmer, and next thing you know, everything broke loose.
Tell Marty about your disappointment.
My disappointment, Marty, was insanity, because we were going to go to a steakhouse. You, me, Steve, and Bennett. And we were going to be, and you said the last time you went, they asked to move you because you were too loud.
That's true.
We were going to go get steak, and we couldn't do it
because they lost the game.
We lost
Iowa.
the damn game.
You guys are freaking Iowa. All the people in Iowa.
Thank you, Marty.
I was at a wedding this weekend, and the bride went to Iowa, and I went up to her and I said, I'm probably the only one here tonight who will tell you this, but I went to the University of Nebraska, and you know what she said?
What?
She said, "Go Hawks."
Oh, go Hawks! Go Jake's face. Yeah. Don't ruin Jake's birthday.
Yeah. How old do you think Jake is, Marty?
30.
Thank you. Hey, you know what, Marty? You're a good man. 35 today, but thank you, Marty.
Thank you for calling in, Marty.
You're the man. Appreciate you, Marty.
God bless you, Marty.
That's Marty.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right, see you.
Marty Sipple.
Marty
So we had
Sipple,
back-to-back calls of Ross Dellinger, Governor Jim Pillen, and Marty Sipple. After we had Seth on the show, we had Mark Manning on the show. We've had the rodeo guys on the show today.
Dillinger called from D.C.
Damn it. He's going into a meeting. He's like, I got to go.
Hang on. Do we have another call? We have a call. Coach Bolt.
No, it's not.
Who's calling in right now?
Who's on the line right now?
Is there Jake's birthday?
This is Will Bolt, the head baseball coach for the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Will Bolt on the phone.
I hear it's a national holiday today.
This is incredible.
This is news to me, but I guess it is now, Coach Bolt.
Oh, Coach Bolt, we had a detailed section on you earlier today.
We did.
We just talked about your big game tonight.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, we didn't have a game scheduled, but we heard it was Jake's birthday, so we decided to go ahead and play tonight.
Will called Kansas State. We heard it was Jake's birthday, and he called Kansas State.
That's just why, I appreciate that for the holiday.
Yeah.
God,
and Pete knows who you are too down at Kansas State, so he said he'd get on a bus right away and head north and play some baseball tonight.
Well, you guys are good for that. That's a very smart idea for you guys.
What's the game time? 6
o'clock.
6 p.m.
6
All right. Kansas State. Keep rolling, Will.
Tell us about this run you're on right now. Give us a little bit of background and how we got to finish this season off, Coach.
Well, yeah, we got a fun team. We've played some good baseball. Got a awesome set of leaders. Every good team's got to have player leadership and guys that are bought in and make the main thing the main thing, and that's what these guys have done, and not made any game more or less important than the other. So we just need to finish strong and keep playing good baseball.
Who's on the hill tonight for you guys?
We got Tucker Timmerman going.
Okay.
Timmerman's going. And are you using
Philip Beatrice guy?
Are you using a bullpen approach? You want him to get 5 tonight?
Well, he's kind of been one of our. He threw on Saturday. He's been one of our main bullpen guys on the weekend as well. So, we'll just see how far he can take us. He had a good start last week against Kansas. So as long as he's throwing well and, he can get us deep in the game, then we'll let him do it.
All right.
Coach, I know you can't get the cart ahead of the horse. So I know this is a tough question, but does it ever in anyone's mind think about what hosting a regional and hopefully a super regional here on what that crowd would be like? It will be the best crowd in all of college baseball. What's your thoughts on Nebraska's support for your team?
Yeah, well, first of all, I've lived it, obviously as a student athlete, and had the chance to play in front of those great crowds. And when Haymarket Park first opened, and when I got hired in 2019, that's one thing I said is if and when we can host a regional, then we can kind of showcase to the rest of the college baseball world, what we all know here is that we have the greatest fans in college sports, and we would love to have that opportunity, and we just you gotta win a lot of games that we talk to our team about. You got to be top 5%. I mean, 16 teams is all it is that gets to host a regional every year. So you got to be top 5% in college baseball to do that. So,
not easy.
Not easy. Haven't done it since 2008. And the other thing that we talk about with the group is, 2008, you think about it, there was no social media. ESPN hardly covered college baseball. So there's still a large contingent of people that have no clue what we have here. And so we want to showcase that to the rest of the country. And, my why as a coach, I want to give back to our players kind of what I was able to experience. So again, long way to go to get there. But again, to have yourself in the conversation to do it, these guys have worked hard for it.
Also, kudos. I mean, you guys just follow up an incredible Nebraska basketball season. People are an absolute high of fandom, and you guys keep winning. You're you're second in the Big Ten. You're ranked 16th in the country. Like you've had a lot of pressure, and you guys have backed it up. So that's a huge kudos to you and the team for doing what you're doing to keep this incredible momentum from the winter into the spring rolling, Coach Bull.
Well, I appreciate that. We've got an incredible leadership currently with Husker Athletics, with Troy, and we just have a lot of support. And, we don't think we didn't draw on, what we saw from those dudes on the hard court, this spring, and how hard they played and how together they were, and, how much they didn't give an inch on the court. And that's kind of, our goal on the field.
Well, you're doing a good job, Will. Hey, you got any records left, or are you out of the record book now?
You know what? That's a great question.
I think you were 6 times in that record book, and you might be gone now.
I think
He's
I'm
keeping
done.
track.
I think I've officially been erased.
Isn't it? That's not. If you think about it, it's not good because, okay, those are my records. I'm going to try to recruit people to break my record. I'm going to lose all that stuff.
I'm telling people, Will's, you are a hell of a good player.
Oh man, was he ever? And like I said, and he lived this thing live. Will, I tell you what, when we get that regional and then the super regional, we will have that place packed. It will already, but the promotion from this station will be ungodly.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Coach, good luck tonight. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, guys. And Jake, happy birthday. Hey, Bill, I guess I missed your birthday too. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
I appreciate it. Coach Bolt called in.
Will Bolt.
Called in.
It's like the calls just keep coming in.
Philin,
Bolt,
Dellinger,
to walk through
Marty.
Yeah.
All in a row.
What a lineup.
What a lineup. That will be written up forever.
I don't know
you need
what
to
just
write the
happened
lineup
here.
ever. You know,
Yeah, put that on the board. Just
put that on the
write
board.
down.
How about Marty coming in between? Just
You got to follow
so
Governor
loud.
Philin.
Hey.
We got
When I got inducted.
Well, we got to get to break. We might have more calls. I don't know what's going to happen. Hour 3, though. A late hour 3 is next, an early break on the ticket.
This This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
If you become ill or injured at work and need an experienced attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court, protect your rights and freedom to get you the best possible results for your case and the justice you deserve. Trust your rights and freedom to Liberty Law Group. Attorneys serving Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
In a world where Wi-Fi battles rage and bandwidth is never enough, one family dares to connect it all. Work from home, influence all day, stream all night, and game to win. Deadlines, downloads, and dance-offs, all happening under one roof, flawlessly. Can your internet provider do that? Fiber fuel your household at allofiber.com/all-in.
You can buy a mower just about anywhere, but at Acres, it's more than a mower. It's professionally set up before it leaves the lot. It's 0% for up to 48 months on select John Deere residential mowers. And it's a full-service department standing behind you. From long tractors to zero turns, we carry the lineup and support it for the long haul. This spring, make it more than a mower. Make it Acres. Offer ends April 30th. Subject to approved credit. See dealer for details.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one.
At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
To win in sports, adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Hi, I'm Ryan Buck, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can help you create a game plan for financial success. Call me 402-483-0377. Again, 402-483-0377 to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Also, Hour 3 sponsored by Anderson Ford, 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. Great day to test drive.
Great day to test drive, to check it out. Jim Hansen is with us.
Jim Hansen, explain who this is.
Yes, Jim has just won an award last week for being the longest living active assistant football coach in high school.
That's true. I don't think it's been for that. Just surviving. Hey, congratulations, you survived.
But you are the longest. Aren't you the most tenured assistant football coach that's still coaching right now for a number of years?
I'm not even at Pius. I'm not.
What's that?
Mike Aldrich
is even longer than you.
Vince's son is still helping and coaching over at Pius, and I think he's been there 45, 47 years.
Yeah. What's your number?
This will be 40 this year.
This will be 40 years.
Yeah.
At Pius.
You were a plainsman when you were still.
I would have been a plainsman at that time. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's not.
So he didn't get an award or anything. And Jim's really like
sitting next to you.
Would someone give Jim an award for something? Will the Peds give you anything, some type of a plaque or anything?
They allowed me in the building, and that's I'm very thankful.
Now you're
for that.
very casual for Peds today.
Well,
Carson
I came
Schott
down
was
early
here.
with you guys.
Yeah.
I will head back over to the clubhouse and change before clubhouse. I man the position.
Do you have a outfit set up at Sand Hills? Because I know at Wisconsin, we had to wear a shirt and tie every day in the office. So I always just had shirts and ties behind the door. So I never wore them into the office. And I would just come in the office and I would just take off my shirt, put a shirt on and a tie that was pre-tied over the top, cinch it up, and away I go. Do you have anything like that set up at Sand Hills?
No, not at work, because I'm going to be prepared when I go to work. I just not going to show up there and do that.
Wow.
So I have my work clothing.
Well,
See, I'm a good Catholic school product.
Well, this
so
was at 4:30 in the morning, Jim. So
we don't have those hours. No, we're 7 to 5. We're not going at 4:30 in the morning. Jake, I really feel bad. I didn't have a present for you.
No, you're fine.
Do you have any cash?
Well, this is what I wanted to buy. I wanted to get online to one of those Chinese knockoff, sites and get you a Storm Duck Dolphins.
Storm Duck. Now that's a
Dolphins jersey.
Yeah.
And so when I ordered it, I got a message back from China that said, serious. Is what it said, and they wouldn't take this.
Understandable.
There's Chinese knockoff sites.
Oh my goodness! You don't know that? My son's told me all about that. So it's called DH Gate, and you can go and get authentic jerseys for like $9.
Oh,
Storm Dunk, that'd be a one of a kind jersey.
Yeah, and Connor's a strength coach, so he would know.
He
about
is.
This.
Yep, Connor knows fitness.
Yeah. There's a lot we don't know on this show.
Yeah, you'd be shocked. But we just had some callers call in. It was
we
quite
did.
A run of callers.
If you just tuned in, you just missed a run of calls from Ross Dellinger.
Yeah.
Then we had Governor Pillen called, and then Marty Sipple.
Yes.
And then we had Will Bolt called in. Nope.
The head coach.
Back to back. That was fun.
Yes.
We had Seth
all
call
for Jake's birthday.
Fantastic.
Yes, and we have Scotland here.
Scotland's in studio.
Yes.
Scotland. Look at the camera.
Scotland's here.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Scotland's here for the birthday. So this is a big deal.
Shy this morning.
Jake, I can't believe you're 35.
Well, what would you have guessed me at?
Yeah, what would you have guessed?
47.
Come on.
When they said 35, so you being a Beatrice native, you probably booed my son when he was, playing. And there's probably a chance.
Your son.
My son James Edward IV, who has the same birthday as Bill, which was yesterday. What a great group of people having birthdays today and yesterday. And so, but Jimmy is 31 and he's an attorney up in Omaha. So, but
Young
he played
attorney.
football. Yeah.
Young attorney. What sort of law?
He's a prosecutor for
going after people.
Well, we just want to make sure that everything is followed, to the law. So.
I have a brother, Adam, who's a defense attorney. I wonder if they butt heads.
Oh, yeah.
Adam's a defense attorney in Omaha.
Oh, well, Jimmy is over in Potawatomi County over in Council Bluffs. It was really funny. They had the video of.
Hope I don't run into him.
Yeah. Did you do any work in Manawa?
Well, there was a video last week that there was someone in Council Bluffs that tried driving their Jeep into the county courthouse. And
oh, that's right. I saw that. I saw that in the paper.
When I saw the video, I sent a text to my son and said, "Jimmy, your 2:00 appointment's here," and he's trying to drive in. So
Jake's dad is Jim's accountant.
Yes, he is. For quite some time now, right?
Jim's
Jim, is that right?
Oh, at least 15 years.
Yes, a long time. Yeah,
how about
right.
that?
Worlds collide. Yeah, worlds do collide here.
Reasonable fees?
Yes.
Absolutely. Best in the business.
He's reasonable. You can tell by talking to him he's reasonable.
Yes.
He's, by the way, in great moods because tax season is over, so you can actually live again.
Yeah.
It's over. It's not over for everybody.
It's extensions, but it's
they
mostly
might be able
over.
to go have time to go to the rodeo.
Yeah.
He might.
Yeah.
By the way, just got a YouTube chat from neighbor Jim.
Hmm?
He says my birthday present to you is a front yard mow of the yard.
We have a phone call.
We have a phone call.
We got a phone
Jim,
call.
you'll be familiar with this person.
Neighbor Jim. Okay.
Who's calling in on Jake's birthday?
What's up, fellas?
Sounds
Doing,
like double nickel.
Oh, it's just Jason Peter calling in.
Yes.
Jason Peter. Who's just here today.
Oh, this is awesome.
I wanted to call in and, see or hear what Sip was giving Jake for his birthday. I was just curious.
You got me a cake,
what you
Jason.
gave him, Jake.
I got a cake. It says Royal Suck on it, so it's properly labeled.
Royal Suck.
And I got some bourbon from Bill, so it's a pretty good haul
from
here.
Both of us, from me and Steve.
Well,
I mean, Sip, I was hoping you were going to give Jake marriage advice.
You know what that would be? That'd be ballsy. Ballsy. Jason said, "Wow, just gonna forget about the past."
Yeah,
ballsy.
Just move on. In the future now.
You ruffled feathers,
right.
Jason. You ruffled some feathers the other day.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Ruffled. It was
I
good stuff, though.
I know. Everyone's pissed off. You're not allowed to say anything. Meanwhile, Jake, I know his last comments were that he wants a tough team and he wants a team that will fight, anywhere, in a parking lot, whatever. And I thought, well, hey, listen, over the bowl game, they already kind of had a battle out in the parking lot. They had a dance battle out in the parking lot against Utah. Does that qualify as a team willing to fight where no matter where?
Jason, what is wrong with you? You're just keep it coming.
You're just radio gold is what you are.
You are relentless. You are relentless.
Radio gold.
It's like when you were a player. Now it's just a different kind of relentless.
Different kind of relentless.
I you know what it is? I just think it's time where everybody shuts their mouth and they just play football. How about that?
I'm down with
no
that.
more talking.
So we got to talk.
No more talking.
We have to talk.
We can talk.
Right.
But I'm saying everybody that, is down at One Memorial should just stop talking.
Let us talk for
Double
him.
nickels.
Double nickels.
He has spoken on Jake's birthday.
He called in on Jake's birthday. Just randomly called in on Jake's birthday. This is unbelievable. Very good.
That's it.
What's Grant up to today? What's he doing today?
Yeah, what's Grant doing?
Oh, he's either up on somebody's roof putting new shingles up there for his Champs Roofing Company, or he's probably sleeping. One or the other.
One of the two. He's either shingling a roof or he's sleeping. Right? Say that again, Jason.
Grant's got narcolepsy. I mean, back in the day, he couldn't stay awake. I mean, once those lights went off, and it wasn't like he, didn't get enough sleep. It's just once the lights go off, he can't. He can't stay awake. And he also can't get up. Get this. You have to ask him about this. Who used to be his alarm clock down in St. Louis? Well, him and Coach Vermeil used to live in the same sort of kind of like complex.
Yeah.
So Coach Vermeil would stop in on his way to the stadium. He would come and knock on Grant's door. Grant, are you up? Are you up?
He would
imagine
the head
coach waking you up.
That's a good
I have
knock.
an alarm going off for some reason on my phone. Can you guys hear that?
No, we got you. No alarm.
How great is that? Could you imagine that? Well, how do you get up in the morning? Well, the head coach stops over and knocks on my door. You imagine just yelling back out to the door, "I'm up, coach."
Go away.
It's comical. Like it took me at least a month to comprehend that was actually happening down there in St. Louis. I said, Grant, you seriously, you're letting the head coach stop and wake you up? He said, I couldn't get up otherwise. So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, Jason, appreciate you calling.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Love you guys.
Love you too,
love the
Jason.
show.
Love
Keep
you
up
too.
the good work.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you,
Jason Peter.
Double nickel heard the show and called in.
The double nickel.
Double nickel. Fired a quick one across the bow.
Yes, he does.
I give Jake marital vibes.
Because what is wrong with you, Jason?
He stirred up a lot of things.
He did. He
One Memorial Way. I love when he said that. Count it one Memorial Way.
Jake, what a birthday you're having.
This has been
Jim
insane.
Hanson's here. Double nickel called in. The governor.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun. I'm flattered over here.
You should.
I'm absolutely flattered.
I really wish Jason could have been down here and given you a birthday tackle.
I'd be
blindside,
I'd be in
something
pain
like that.
for a while. That was
tackle for loss.
Tackle a TFL.
TFL. That'd be correct.
Yes.
TFL. He gets you, Jake.
He would. Jason's still very fit. He would still. Yeah, he'd be fine. Track me down.
Wow, what a show!
It's been fun.
Jim, thank you.
Thank you, Jim Hanson.
Jim.
Hey, it's
he's
great listening to you guys. It's fantastic. One thing you guys were talking about earlier with Coach Bolt, and everybody wants to talk about regionals. Hey, let's not get over our skis. How about Big Ten tournament? Can you imagine
3 straight years?
No, hold on. Can you imagine? We're going to be a top 4 seed, and we're going to play either UCLA, Oregon, USC with our crowd in our. It's going to be even more electric than it's a College World Series game.
You're right.
And
good point.
It will be great for ticket sales for the Big Ten, but all those coaches will be pissed.
Jim, you're exactly right.
Are we doing a live remote for that, Jake?
I think we should.
For the Big Ten?
Well,
Jim, you're right. It's going to be nuts.
Yeah.
It is going to be insane. And if UCLA comes, have you ever watched the game on? So UCLA was playing Santa Barbara on TV about a week or so ago.
Okay.
UCLA plays in a stadium that's like 1,500. It's like watching a game at Sherman Field. It's a bit okay.
So now we're taking shots.
Now they're going to come and they're going to be over at Charles Schwab for 30,000 people. Come on.
Oh man.
Get ready. Buckle up.
They're not ready for
if
us.
things stay status quo, it easily could be UCLA, Nebraska in the final.
Think about that.
They're on the opposite
Jim, you're
side.
exactly right.
That'd be 3 straight titles for Nebraska in that tournament, though. They have done very well in the Big Ten tournament.
But the scene will be magnificent.
Yes.
Oh,
magnificent.
Yes.
That's intel. That's
Bolt.
why he's here.
Will Bolt called in.
He did. And we appreciate that.
Well,
Thank
Jim
you,
coming
Coach,
with
Coach
a scenic portrait of what could happen in
He
late
painted
May.
a picture in my mind.
Yeah.
That's I can see it.
That tournament will
Suave.
be outstanding.
We'll be there. The stool will be there.
Yeah, we're going.
Big Ten
We're
tournament.
going to OKC.
Happy
too.
birthday, Jake.
Yes.
Jake, this has been an amazing show.
Scotland's
We're not
here.
done yet. We got 2 more segments still.
Yeah,
So,
we're not done, Jake.
more of hour 3.
Who else will call in?
I don't know. We'll see who's next in early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio, video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myInspartners.com.
When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos. When the weather heats up, cool down with Amigos' new frosted lemonades and limeades. Icy, fruity, and oh so refreshing. Start with a zesty lemonade or limeade base. Then choose blue raz, cherry, or strawberry to create your personalized flavor mix. Amigos tops it all with a swirl of frosty vanilla ice cream. Whether you're soaking up the sun or just need a cool pick-me-up, these frosty delights are summer in a glass. Chill out with a frosted lemonade at Amigos.
I am Harrison Arns, producer of Ticket Weeknights and Weekends right here at 93.7 The Ticket. My favorite things to do in downtown Lincoln are checking out all the local sports events, whether it's basketball, football, volleyball, or even Lincoln Stars hockey. I enjoy it all because I get to experience one of the best sports communities in the country.
This message is brought to you by the Downtown Lincoln Association and 93.7 The Ticket.
Cinco de Mayo will be here before you know it on May 5th, and Tipsy Tina's is the place to be. Come down to 8th and Q starting at 2 p.m. on May 5th for the Street Festival, featuring piñatas, giveaways, and more. Plus, see llamas from Sweet and Sassy Llama Farm from 5:30 to 7:30. DJ Joe Cruz will entertain starting at 7 p.m. with a spicy taco eating contest at 7:30. And the best part, as always, no cover charge. It's the early Cinco de Mayo Street Festival with Tipsy Tina's Taco Cantina, Tuesday, May 5th, beginning at 2 p.m. at 8th and Q.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at SartorHeyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Some days are for errands, but those days can wait. These are for free Honda demo rides. Test ride the latest Honda Adventure, Sport, Cruiser, and Touring models to find your perfect fit. Try Honda's automatic dual clutch transmission, DCT, for seamless shifting that keeps you focused on the ride. And check out Honda E-Clutch, designed to handle clutch control for stall-free starts and effortless gear changes. Spaces are limited. Visit Rod's Power Sports at 1030 Saltillo Road today to reserve your free demo ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Get as loud as you can for Monster Jam! The one and only Monster Jam. Packed with stunts, smiles, and jaw-dropping skills. See the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks. Like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Megalodon, and more. Only at Monster Jam. Coming to Pinnacle Bank Arena this Saturday and Sunday. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Visit monsterjam.com today.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You know, we've had wild shows many times in the history of the show. This might be the top, just with the amount of guests who have come on. Thank you, Bill, for helping coordinate that. Sip, it's been a lot of fun, and now we haven't even.
Now we've kind of topped it off with the cherry here on this one.
So
who's with us?
You might wonder why, or guess who could this possibly be? I'm going to zoom out in the camera. We're joined in studio
Might as well put
by
her
the
on.
one known as Trixie.
Trixie's here.
Trixie's here.
I'm going to zoom out now. Trixie's here. Good morning, Trixie.
Good morning, everyone. Happy birthday, Jake.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's Jake's birthday, Trix.
Trixie's skipping work to come down here. You had a coworker said you had to go, right?
Yes.
Well, it's the boss. I hope it's
So
your
I had
boss.
to.
Was it your boss?
No, he's not my boss.
He's not.
No.
We told
See,
him
we're
that.
already fighting.
We're already fighting. Fights have already started. Those guys are trying to work it out. So anybody,
Trix.
text line, please text in. So Steve and Trixie try to work this
What's
out.
up? This is Trix
What
is
will it
hanging
take
there.
to get this
You
thing
knew
back
this was gonna
together? Get it
happen
back on the
anyway.
rails.
As usual, Steve's wrong.
You're right. You're not getting along very good right now.
This is Trix, my ex. She's adorable, as you can see.
Well, Trix was at Bill's birthday party last year also.
Yes.
Arnold's Tavern. Remember,
Arnold's
that was an
Tavern.
incredible time
Yes.
to celebrate Bill's surprise birthday party. It was an amazing night.
And here's the deal, Trix. We talk about you a lot.
We
so
do.
You are
now
part of
this
the
is
show.
good that the listeners get to see you.
I'm real.
Yes.
You are real.
You're real.
Well, there's probably people that have known Sip for a long time. They're like, "Oh, who is Trixie? Who's Lori?" And now they can see a face to the name.
Yeah, her real name is Lori.
Yeah, Lori. Yeah.
I like Trixie better.
Yeah,
And
she
wh-
looks like a Trixie.
Yeah,
Doesn't
she looks like a Trixie. Yeah. So
And, and where does the name Trixie come from?
Ooh, there we
yeah,
go.
where you go, Steve?
I don't know.
My horse.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
please explain.
Yes.
Please
Please
explain.
explain.
So
Oh
when-
yeah, this always sort of made me sad.
So
Go
you
ahead.
should have
it
known
made
this.
you sad.
Well, because Trixie. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
So when I was like in third grade, I was a farm kid, and so my neighbors had horses, and I loved horses, so I wanted my own. So the neighbor on my birthday came walking down the road with a pony. And my mom was like, this is for you for your birthday. And what are you going to name it? And I'm like, I didn't know. And my mom said, how about Trixie? And I'm like, yeah. It's my very own pony. And
But Trixie was a male.
It's an important thing to document.
When did it took a while to figure that out. You guys had a male pony named Trixie. So he's getting bullied a lot around the farm. He's getting bullied.
Oh, Trix.
Everyone's making fun of him, all the cattle. Here, Trixie. Here, Trixie. Oh.
But he was my very own Trixie.
Yeah. You loved him, didn't you?
I did.
And so you guys are co-parenting Bullet.
Yeah.
Right now.
So we
shared custody.
I got the text last week from Trixie in the same group chat as Sean Callahan, me and Sip, with him wearing the towel
He had a
over
blanket.
his.
It was not a towel.
What was it? Was it a blanket?
It was a blanket, a throw blanket. It was a
Walk us through
small
that. What
blanket.
happened there, Lori?
Well, he was over and it was cold. It was colder that day than he thought. And so he was looking for a coat. Well, he doesn't have any coats at my house. So he said, I'm going to use this blanket. And so
we have a photo of this too.
It's just a small throw blanket.
It's a
so
nice
not very
blanket.
big.
It looks like one of those things we used to wear in the 70s.
Like a poncho.
Poncho.
Like a poncho.
No, but it really didn't.
You tried to sell us on that too. It does, Trixie, thank you. It doesn't look like a poncho.
I thought
at
it looked
all.
like a poncho.
So he was walking around the neighborhood with this blanket around his.
The
his
neighborhood doesn't have a
shoulders.
lot of people in it. Well, it's so quiet.
There's a school across the street full of kids outside.
Oh, we know.
That's true.
We've
Sip
heard
kicks
about
the
that.
ball over there and hurts his quads.
She
in
was
that
there
area.
when that happened. By
You
the way,
saw him.
Remember when I limped home on that Sunday?
Yeah.
I was kicking the ball over there
With his boots on?
His work
My
boots.
legs deformed. You can touch it.
And he showed it
I'm
to
not
me. I didn't want.
Hey, this keep it PG here, guys.
What's going on?
Quiet.
Come on.
Trixie's rubbing
No.
Steve's leg. There's his thigh.
It's getting
upper
spicy
thigh.
here.
It's right here.
Right?
Give it a shot. See what happens.
What is this?
It's okay, Chick.
Trixie, if you would have had the AI Steve, would you still be together? Have you seen the photo of AI
Have you
Steve?
seen
Oh,
my AI
I gotta
phono?
find it for
Wait,
you.
Get ready for
No,
this.
this is amazing.
You're
I'll
gonna
hang it. I'll
like
find
this.
it for
It's
you.
possible you did see
It's
Hang on a
possible.
second.
So there's a photo that makes Steve
Fine,
look. It's incredible.
See
He
if
look-
you like this version.
Yeah, see if what would you think of this version?
What if this showed up?
What if you looked like that?
Whoa.
Look at that
Yeah,
Look at that big
whoa.
son of a gun.
You look at that, yeah. How about that? A little more hair.
Look at that big
Keep
hog.
it up, yeah. How about that? You
Look
want
at that
some-
big hog.
You want some of that? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is that good looking?
That's crazy. Yeah, but it's about the attitude. So, I
Yeah.
mean, he can look us any way he wants to.
Look at this. Look at
You look at him right there.
Look at that big dude.
He looks like he plays linebacker.
Mike Allstott
Look at that
Zipple
face.
over here.
Yeah,
Doesn't have muscles in my face.
Oh,
Face
At least
muscle.
he's not sticking his tongue out.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that.
He does
I
that?
do that.
He does that in the mirror all the time.
No, stop.
in the
Trix.
mirror.
Trix, we're not going to invite you back on.
You come on once a
No,
week.
I did want to ask a question because
go ahead, Jake.
Please. Part of the show, I know it's
Jake's got a
that he has passed on, but we had a fascination with Norman on this show, the cat.
Norman.
Oh,
Now-
Norman Bates.
Sip tried to describe the cat, beautiful cat, but did not like him at all. Can you walk us through that at all? Like, was that true?
I think
The cat hated-
the feeling was mutual.
I was
They didn't like
scared of
each
him.
other.
I was
Yeah.
scared
Well,
of
what
him.
happened? Like, give us some encounters.
How was Norman's attitude? What was it like?
Okay, so when I got Norman, he was full grown, and I got him from another family who didn't want him anymore.
So you rescued him.
I
basically.
rescued him, and he was beautiful.
Oh, he is handsome.
Kind of like a tuxedo cap,
Yeah.
long hair,
Handsome.
big green eyes, beautiful. When I first got him, he would just like slash out at anybody walking by him.
Really?
He just do this.
How was it?
Didn't he? Yes, we did.
He did. He was evil. And so I'm like, okay, I am going to name him Norman Bates.
Yeah.
Because he was a slasher.
Yeah.
So the name fit him very well. But then as the years went by, he was really, really sweet. You just had to watch how you touched him.
No, he wasn't that sweet.
Yeah.
Trix.
He was very dedicated. He was smart, like a dog.
One of the most
one of the most amazing things I ever saw you do one time, Norman was acting up. And when he was acting up, he was bad. It was bad news. And you just picked him up, and he was like slashing at you. And you're like, "Oh, Norman,
you're funny."
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. You know that. I never would have picked him up.
No, but I know how.
You're
to
like,
do
"Oh,
it.
Norman."
I just love the picture of Norman.
I just hope Jason
Country
Peters
girl.
watching this right now. I hope
Jason,
Yeah.
this is Trixie.
What's wrong with you,
What's wrong?
Jason?
Here's the thing. I just want to reiterate that it's very nice that you came on because you come up a lot.
Yeah, your name comes up quite often.
You are part of the show.
Now you are part of the show, and then you came for Jake's birthday.
Yeah.
And Bill's birthday last year. It's just the 2 birthdays in a row you've been a part of.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, when is your birthday?
Yeah, when's your birthday? We'll come to your work.
Trixie, I'm
That
joking.
would be awesome.
September 21.
That would be so fun. Yep.
September 21.
Yep. But Steve has a birthday in July.
Oh, we know.
We know.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You know,
Trix.
he thinks he can. It will never miss that day.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
No, wait. We got him last year. He thought he was home free, and then 80 people showed up. Yeah.
Was Shimmick here last year for that or not?
I don't know.
I don't think Shimmick.
We had a lot of people here last
They
year.
had
for
to
it.
beg people to come.
No, we did not
You
beg.
know how that
We
goes.
didn't beg. They were happy to show up to that day. Sean Callahan was here for that.
Yes.
Aw.
So you got to go to work.
I do.
And where do you work?
SP Group.
Yep.
GC.
She's in the
accounting
accounting business.
She's okay.
She gets it done like my
so
dad.
she's been really busy.
It's all
too.
debits and
Tax
credits.
season's over now.
Oh God, her schedule
Yeah.
was crazy. Saturdays, right?
Not that's just during tax
Yeah,
season.
during tax
Yeah.
season.
Now it's over. Now you're just chill.
Is the big remodel over? Steve talked about the remodel for like 9 months in your house.
You should see
I mean-
this. Explain it, Trix. The upstairs remodel.
It was the house is a 1936 house, and so it's just beautifully solidly built. When we bought the house, it had this full upstairs attic space, but I think it's like the ceilings were like 13 feet high.
Wow.
So it's more. It
Wow.
was more like it was meant to be a second story,
should
but it was
see it
never
now.
finished. It was just all rafters and stuff. So I finally decided I need to get this done. So I just tackled it last summer, and it's pretty well done. I just only have like trim work to do.
It
now.
is gorgeous up there.
Steve would leave here in distress because he had to go home to a house full of strangers to get Bullet for a walk.
Poor Steve.
He would tell, poor
Yeah.
Steve, yeah.
It was though.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, it's not your home.
Yeah. You actually live
Not
there.
technically.
Yeah.
But anyway, the there was a wave of people there. It was
Oh
incredible.
yeah,
It was incredible.
yeah, like I had insulators, framers, electricians.
She lined all this up.
Mhm.
Oh, she
That's
does everything.
Mhm.
And I guess
She does a lot of the work herself, by the way.
Yeah,
can-
yeah, I
I-
can do trim work
Oh,
and stuff.
she
and
can
Oh,
do-
you can do
tiling
trim work. Okay.
and tiling, and I've done drywall. I hate it, so I hired that out.
But you could do if you had to.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could
That's
be on
impressive.
you could be on HGTV.
She
I
could have her
could.
own show.
I could. I really could. I should probably do that next.
Yeah, you'd
next
have to kind of
chapter.
watch what you say sometimes, but
Yeah, it's part of the deal.
because I do have a potty.
So
mouth.
the thing we'd like to end with on the
Yeah.
show probably is
Oh,
that
no.
just that
get ready.
no, it's not it's not that big of a deal. It's just that Trixie was a male horse. That's
It always
that's
freaked
the
me
thing.
out.
Trixie was a male horse, and it got ridiculed all over the farm by everybody.
You told me that one time, and it threw
Threw
me
me.
for 3 days.
Well, one thing,
Wait a second, Trixie was male.
I mean, even Trixie.
She is Trixie. It's Sip's ex-wife. It's amicable. It's a great relationship. We'll have to spill over next. We're taking the tickets.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for something different for lunch or dinner in Lincoln? Big 8 is now open at 1226 P Street, serving seafood boils and Asian cuisine. Get your hands messy with fresh, flavorful seafood boils, hot, cold, and made to share. Or enjoy classic Chinese and Asian dishes, perfect for lunch, dinner, or a night out with friends and family. Big flavors, generous portions, and a brand new dining experience. Big 8, now open in Lincoln.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $197 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008753, $199 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, $10,250 due at signing, no security deposit required, tax, title, and license fees extra, residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new read to delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 4/30/26.
Get as loud as you can for Monster Jam! The one and only Monster Jam. Packed with stunts, smiles, and jaw-dropping skills. See the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks, like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Megalodon, and more. Only at Monster Jam. Coming to Pinnacle Bank Arena this Saturday and Sunday. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Visit monsterjam.com today.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
Some days are for errands, but those days can wait. These are for free Honda demo rides. Test ride the latest Honda Adventure, Sport, Cruiser, and Touring models to find your perfect fit. Try Honda's automatic dual-clutch transmission, DCT, for seamless shifting that keeps you focused on the ride. And check out Honda E-Clutch, designed to handle clutch control for stall-free starts and effortless gear changes. Spaces are limited. Visit Rod's Power Sports at 1030 Saltillo Road today to reserve your free demo ride. For your safety, read the owner's manual and always wear a helmet and eye protection. Honda motorcycles are for riders 16 years and older.
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 10th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing she wants, a massage. The Body Shop in Lincoln offers all sorts of massages. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get Mom a gift card from The Body Shop. Swedish massages, deep tissue massages, hand and foot massages, and so much more. Buy your mom a gift card today at thebodyshoplincoln.com or stop by their office at 56th and O.
Want to make the easy call? Call John Henry's. From leaky pipes to a broken AC, flickering lights to furnace fights, even drains and duct cleaning, we've got it handled. Plumbing, heating, air, and electrical, all under one trusted roof. Proudly serving homes across Lincoln, Omaha, and surrounding areas, and ready 24/7. Visit calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating
and Electrical.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Do you need a gift for Mother's Day coming up May 10th? By the way, today's
get him some chicken fingers.
2 weeks away. Go to RaisingCanesGear.com or an e-gift card, or stop by any of your Raising Canes for a gift card for Mother's Day. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love. It's been a fun show. Fun's underrated. It's been an incredible show. Thank you, Bill, for all the guests you lined up to come in here. Mark Manning. Jason Peter, Governor Pillen.
The Mangler came in live.
Coach Will Bolt, Marty Sipple was on with us. We just had Trixie. Sip's ex-wife was with us in studio. We had Jim Hansen. We had Carson Schott. Everybody was here today.
It was the who's who.
Wow.
It was who's who.
Now,
what'd you get for over there?
I just got a gift during the break from a friend of the show, Jerome Ehrlich.
Yes.
He's given us paintings before.
Oh, man.
You had the one with the
stool. I had Earl Campbell.
And I had Dan Marino before.
Yes.
This is the capper to the show.
This is a picture of Larry
Zonka.
Look at Jerome.
You know what's
Larry
amazing
Zonka.
About that? You hold it up and you nail it that it's Zonka. I would have in 1 second. It's not
That's
like,
what I was
I'm not
gonna
sure.
say.
It's that good.
No.
You don't have to say, oh, I wonder what that is.
Nope.
Wow.
Takes you a half second.
How about having a skill set?
This will be hung up on
to be
on
okay. I'm gonna get something to paint. Because I'm going to paint a picture of Zonk, and you'll be able to recognize it. How would it look if we did a picture of Zonk?
It'd be
imagine that one.
Disgraceful.
What if we gave it to
Larry
him?
Zonka.
Hey, picture for you, Jake. It's Larry Zonka.
I could draw him a dragster. I used to draw drag.
That was your big
Give me
thing?
that tomorrow.
Hey, but anyway, Zonk. This is from Jerome Ehrlich, and this is a birthday present. You don't got to pay for that?
No, that one's
you got that
was
free?
on the house.
Might be able to put it on eBay and make a lot of money.
I'm not doing that. Jerome, I believe, charges $200 a photo. And his stuff is
that's
great.
$1,000.
You can see Oyster Art on Instagram.
Oyster Art
on Instagram, and his stuff is incredible.
I think you see it on Twitter too.
Twitter,
maybe.
Instagram, yes, both places. He's really, really good, and he's retired too.
Jerome is a retired teacher, right?
Yes, he plays a lot of golf now.
Yeah, and he
draws.
He paints, or is that what? Yeah.
Paint,
he's
and draw,
artist.
drawing, artist.
Yeah, he's an artist. Now you're gonna frame it.
I might. Well, I hung up the other one he got me.
I did
for
just
Marino
like this. I hung it up just as is. It's perfect.
I could probably do.
Yeah, you don't
have to frame it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's perfect.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Jake, you had a hell of a birthday party.
This has been the most fun I've ever had on the show. I think we've had a lot of fun shows, but this thing goes to the top. So thank you for.
Will you remember your birthday on this birthday?
Yes.
You remember this one.
I will never forget.
You talked to the governor. You talked to Ross Dellinger.
You
talked to Marty. You talked to Bolt.
Double nickel.
Double nickel.
Sip said, "What's wrong with you chasing to double nickel on the phone?" Seth called in. Mark Manning was here. Got me
down
a
at
sweatshirt.
One Memorial Way. That was funny.
The Mangler was
the
here.
Mangler was here live. He brought you a hoodie.
He did. It's right there. Thank you for the bourbon. Thank you for the hat from McSafety, golf balls from Brad Coyne, Midwest Bank. Unbelievable day. Thank you, everybody. I feel very appreciated.
Good. That's what we wanted. Good job, Bill. And we have candles to open.
We do.
And we'll be here tomorrow.
We will be. Yeah, the show is back to normal tomorrow. The drive is next. We'll see you then.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch.